Greetings everyone, and welcome to Saturday Night InSaNiTy. Special September 21st, it's getting into Halloween season edition of Saturday Night InSaNiTy here with InSaNiTy, and hey, there we are.
Earlier than usual, you know.
But did you tweet?
We're slightly earlier. No, I didn't, because I'm late.
Go tweet it.
But
we usually start at about 10 p.m., so this is actually really early.
The slightly early edition. I think Raptor's done with the news. Excellent. Yeah, looks like he's done.
Oh, it's evil! So much evil! It's a boy! I got evil! Evil!
You please stop saying that!
Well, okay then.
43.
I'm at 40.
Holy fucking shit.
Yeah, 41 or 40.
Wait a minute. What? Hey, thanks, Major Matoko. Big anniversary for subscriptions. 27-month streak. Amazing. Amazing. Oh,
hey,
yes.
Amazing. Oh,
yes.
Great.
Thank you.
Oh, that's
so
lovely.
much.
I give him a full fucking 24 straight months.
Yeah.
This guy's like, oh, thanks. You give him less. He's like, oh, amazing. It's amazing. You know what? Get bent, old man.
He didn't give me less. He gave me 27 months. That's 3 months
all
more.
I got was a thanks.
Actually, you were more bent out of shape about the fact that Twitch decided to interrupt your streak. It's like, nope, you were a day late, so no
by
streak
one
for you.
fucking day.
Yeah.
I missed it by one day. As I forgot.
A spider. Spider.
Oh, Zarin Isaac.
Yes,
I got
Stoudman.
stuff at the dollar store.
Ooh, dollar store.
Some Halloween decorations that I thought looked pretty damn cool, actually.
Cool. Ooh, I like that. Manacles.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So this will be going in your package.
Sweet. I can use that with the skeleton. You can actually give him proper manacles now.
Perfect.
Skeleton prisoner. I apparently have someone haunting me here. No.
Someone's haunting you?
I don't know. I thought there was something there. Oh, and Major Matoko purchased something through the Amazon links there. Thank you very much, dude.
Thanks, Major Matoko.
Thank you to all of you, by the way, who use my Amazon links. It's actually thanks to you that I have some of the stuff I have for my pickups today. So
thanks to you and to Value Village.
And to Value Village.
Go to your dashboard. Or your dashboard.
Remember, the only value better than Amazon is Value Village.
What?
On your live dashboard, on the right side and the bottom, you have the ability to give gifts to the stream.
I do? Okay, where?
I said, do you? I asked the question.
I don't know. I don't see a gift box or anything, if that's true.
They are doing a thing where you can give away some of the freebies.
Okay. It's not to everybody yet. It's still rolling out. That's why I asked. It would be a big box to start live giveaway, and everyone can donate. People can donate things to be given away at the end, and then at the end you can designate.
Okay.
One person or a bunch of random people.
Okay. Yeah. No, I see that here. It requires configuration. I'm not going to do that right now.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
I wasn't sure.
I need to figure out how that all works. So.
Yeah.
What?
I didn't know if you got it.
There's a vampire girl behind me. Can you please just sit now? Come join us, vampire girl. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yes, we are friendly to vampires.
We are. We like vampires around here.
Vampires are cool.
What are you doing? I don't know what
feeling
she's
self-conscious.
doing.
Rosie, you look awesome.
She can't hear you. She doesn't have her headphones on. I'm waiting for her to get her headphones on so she can actually be privy to what is going on in the show. Come here. Come hither.
Come hither,
Come hither and give
There
heed.
we go. So you can actually hear what's going on. Ah.
Heather.
Skeleton of Mrs. Morales. Is that what that is, Iceman? Thank you. I actually had no idea what that was from. I don't know if that's what that actually is, but I just thought it was hilarious. This guy.
When you first went live and I looked at it, I honestly thought it was a skeleton strangling Bruce Lee.
Yeah, it's a Hong Kong film.
Yes, it's a Hong Kong film. Okay.
Martial arts film.
There you go. Excellent.
But yeah, that guy is probably a Bruce Lee, one of those Bruce Lee impersonators. There are like 20 different ones.
Bruce Le or Bruce Lie.
Or Lie or Lee with a different way of spelling it. It's just, yeah.
Or Bryce Lee.
Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee was a big one.
Dragon Lee, yeah. I know.
So it's like,
I always saw
it could be.
I always saw Bruce Lee with one E, or Bruce Lee spelled L-I. Saw those two quite a bit.
That's Bruce Lee, but
Bruce
I'm not
Lee.
sure.
I always called it Bruce Le. Bruce Le. I remember, what was it? I forget what it was. One of the specialty channels here in Canada had a marathon of the Bruce Lee impersonators, and it was like a whole bunch of those for like a day.
Did I do this right?
Well, last SNI, I bought a set of Bruce Lee
No.
impersonator movies.
It's supposed to be... Hold on. It's supposed to be under... This is supposed to be under the headphones. Remember? Like there. Oh.
Ow.
Sorry.
Awkward.
There.
Awkward.
Perfect.
Now adjust to your comfort.
There. Alright. Just fidget, fiddle. Careful, don't break it. There you go. So this is one of Rosie's pickups. She got this really cool mask when we were at Walmart the other day. Checking out all the Halloween stuff. What? Weirdo. So I'm thinking maybe we should do pickups first this week because we have a lot.
Sure. Shit.
I think Eric wanted to do his first because he has the most.
Oh, Major Matoko dropping the Subway sandwiches.
How do I get a god face?
Eat Subway, eat Subway. Oh, I am the almighty Zernizrak. Yes.
Give me your face.
You have to... It doesn't recognize your face as a face.
Right, we literally got a mask on, so I can't recognize it.
It doesn't recognize it.
I'm not human.
No. Only recognizes human faces. So, okay, so we wanted to do... so let's do pickups first, because we got a lot of stuff we missed last week, because I was just busy doing all the Halloween madness, which thank you for those of you who've been enjoying that. Hope you continue to enjoy. Lots more to come. So, sorry, who wanted to go first? Somebody wanted to go first?
Eric did, because he's the one on the East Coast.
Eric wanted to go first because of
and
the
there's
East
a good
Coast.
chance he might end up fucking passing out before we get through them all.
Oh, okay. Well, let me just adjust this.
The guy who has a real job, which is like,
thanks.
a real day job.
Thanks, Andy, for the hosting there.
Give him his day to shine there, and then we'll, all of us homeworkers will go.
Yes, okay.
All us flexible schedule fools.
Okay, so right into the pickups we go. So what you got there, Garbage Gamer? What you got? I see one thing there.
First thing here.
Yeah.
I finally got the Sega Genesis Mini.
Yay!
Look at that. Yesterday, it's running Streets of Rage 2.
Very nice, very nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, like I said, it's emulation by M2.
Okay.
High quality shit. Like this emulation is damn near perfect.
Very nice.
How's the input lag?
Can you show this?
Input lag is there isn't any.
Okay,
there you go.
That's a big problem in a lot of those. Sometimes just a slight bit of input lag.
Can you show the size of it there? As you're pointing that out
the
off
actual
stream
physical
before?
unit? Is it possible?
Well,
Oh my god, it fits in your hand? Oh geez, it's really
so tiny.
Oh yeah.
Now is that
Like
a full
the actual
size
controller?
Holy shit.
Yeah, I can unplug the
the size of
controller.
a controller.
It's like literally the size of a controller. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's a real controller.
Oh, that's
nice.
a beautiful, beautiful.
USB.
That's beauty.
Oh, does it work on your computer and everything?
I have not tried, but also the cable is long.
Yeah.
So they learned the lesson of from Nintendo. Right.
The only issue that I'm running into is the D-pad is really sensitive.
I'm ungothing.
And I'm getting some double tapping on the directions.
Oh.
I haven't tried both the controllers yet, so I don't know if it's just like an issue with one or something like that. But like it's sometimes when I push a direction, it taps and it jumps over a little bit too far.
Interesting.
But overall, that's the only issue I've run into. Like I said, this emulation is fucking perfect.
That's like so much on the original controller, honestly.
I actually still need to play Streets of Rage 2 all the way through. I played the first one quite a bit, but
what's actually kind of cool is when you switch if you switch the language over to a PAL region, and let's say like Japan or something like that, which is not PAL, but whatever. We switch to a country where it's called the Mega Drive.
Oh, yes.
It'll actually change everything. Like the menu will actually say Mega Drive, and the background changes, all the artwork changes.
Oh, that's cool.
And obviously, if you play the PAL version of Streets of Rage, it'll be called Bare Knuckle Brawl. Which is there are games with name changes and that kind of stuff.
So you actually get both.
Apparently,
like
you get both versions
if
you just switch the language.
Some people are reporting that their Genesis Mini controllers are malfunctioning. So.
Yeah, that does seem to be a thing, and I apparently do have one of the technical malfunctioning controllers. Not sure if they're gonna do a swap out system or whatever like that. Other than that,
send you a new controller.
I mean, like
here you go.
The detail on this little thing is crazy. The cartridge slot, the little doors flap. The volume rocker works. Even the little like plastic thing you pull off the bottom to hook up the Sega CD, even that comes off. There's nothing there, but still, it's just like they took the actual mold for the Model 1 and just shrunk it and made all the parts functional. It's kind of nuts.
Kind of nuts.
So yeah, it comes in at about $80. I mean, it's not cheap, but it's not. I don't think that's too unreasonable.
No, not at all.
We're paying for the games as well as
next to the Neo Geo Mini, this has the most built-in games of any of the mini consoles.
That's how many does it have?
It says 42 built-in titles.
42. I approve of that number.
Including 2 bonus titles, Darius and the original Genesis version of Tetris.
Nice.
Which are
actually
apparently
kind
very
of rare, if I remember.
Yeah, it's actually very rare.
It's like, hey, money right there.
2 numbers, 13 and 24.
Okay.
Oh my god, Teh, you want to do tiny versions of the add-ons to go with it? Oh god, please, I need the whole set.
there's a tower set you can import from Japan. It's called the Genesis Tower. That actually puts on there. They don't function, but you can actually attach a mini Sega CD, a mini 32X, it comes with a Sonic and Knuckles expansion cartridge and a little copy of the original Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh my god, I need it.
So you can make like this tiny little monstrosity.
I had that as a kid. That whole setup, I had that monstrosity. That was my life.
Oh yeah, and like I said, and it's all the Model 1 versions too. So it's the bottom load tray loading Sega CD.
Oh yeah.
Not the Model 2 one with the top loader.
I wanted my shelf so bad.
Yeah, I really wanted that. I had a Model 1 Genesis. I was gonna get the Model 1 Sega CD, but did not. The Model 1 got stolen. I got a Model 2 as a replacement, and ended up getting the Model 2 Sega CD.
Yeah.
I had a Model 1 Sega and a Model 2.
Which at the end of the day was probably a better bet, since the Model 1 Sega CDs were very prone to malfunctioning with the motorized door.
Oh, I can imagine. Yeah.
I didn't quite have the stack. I had the sideways thing.
You had like the janky adapter that you had to.
I didn't even actually know about that thing. I just slapped that sumbitch on and it worked fine.
Yeah, there's some
You actually need the adapter. The adapter just made it more stable.
Yeah, it made it not droop on the connection, so you didn't have the possibility of snapping it.
No problems. Worked on it, played with it for like 10 years.
Yeah, like Major Kotoko says, this one holds the record right now until the TurboGrafx Mini comes out, which has over 100 titles on it.
Oh, wow.
So,
as long as it has Ninja Combat and Magician Lord, I'll be happy.
I think it does. I think it has both.
Yes, please.
When I was drunk, I used to call Ninja Combat Ninja Contab.
Ninja Baseball Batman on the.
I was gonna play Ninja
No, that was really an
Contam.
arcade title.
arcade only.
They did do the big announcement that they are putting Splatterhouse on the minis. That was a big request.
The good Splatterhouse, i.e. the
Yes,
original.
the only good home port of Splatterhouse was on the TurboGrafx.
Yeah.
So moving on here because I have quite a lot.
Yeah, let's keep it moving here.
This next stack I'm gonna go through. I'd like to thank Stout for sending because he's a crazy bastard.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
He's our crazy
the next,
bastard. We love him.
Yeah. So the first one he sent me here to complete out my trilogy is War for the Planet of the Apes.
Nice. I still need to watch that. Love the first two.
Really good.
And that, and also to cap it, you gotta have. I actually did not own this, which is the original Planet of the Apes.
Oh, the original. Nice.
That's the movie or the whole?
The OG.
That's just the original.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know that was a set.
He also sent me a rental copy of the Book of Eli.
Nice.
A rental version.
I actually really like that one. I like that one a lot.
Well, and I think it's kind of interesting because it's like it is full on a rental.
Oh, it even says that on the
rental.
disc.
It's printed. They actually did
hilarious.
a mastering of pure rental copies of this.
That's
just
hilarious.
the movie.
That's Rare Bones, right? It's just the movie. No
Yep.
actors?
That's what they
Yeah, I
did
think it's
back
just
when, like,
That's funny.
what was it? Blockbuster was still open.
I have Ninja Assassin as a rental only.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I got that
Yep.
like on a Black Friday, like stupid cheap or something.
Like that's actually the first time I'd ever seen them actually print rental on the disc.
Yeah, that's
Usually
weird.
it's just the retail disc put in a rental case.
Yeah,
That's
that's
I was
kind of a
kinda makes
collector's
me-
item.
I was just gonna say it kind of makes me feel like I have some kind of like weird rare version of the Book of Eli.
Well,
There are less copies
yeah.
of that version of rental Eli than the normal version. But of course, there's no one who wants it.
No,
No, I mean, which is sad
That's
because
okay.
I really like this movie.
it's cool
No,
to have
because no,
something.
they want the regular disc. Is my point.
It's cool
That's
to
Yeah.
what I
have
think.
something that's rare, even if it's not particularly valuable. You know, it's
Exactly.
valuable
That's why
or
I
wanted,
always keep
yeah.
Ninja Assassin, even though there's that better release.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So yeah, so the next one here we have First Blood.
Oh, nice. I'm basically
Can we-
at this stage, I guess, waiting for the inevitable 5-movie set
Same.
to get
Yeah.
those. Yeah.
I waited so long. There's gonna be a final set.
And I am
Exactly.
kind of glad that they called the new movie Last Blood.
Yeah.
Just hoping that they don't fucking do another one.
Yeah. End it already, so we can have our
I know.
obligatory
Last
complete
Blood.
set.
That's good. That's a good end title. End
Yes.
it with Last Blood.
It
Exactly.
was originally going to be an
God's
adaptation
sakes,
of
What
a
about
one
Last
was
non.
Blood Part
enough.
2?
It was originally going to be
Last
an
Blood Part
adaptation
2.
of a movie of a book that's not related to Rambo at all. But then
yeah.
Home Alone?
during the pre-production, they fell in love with the original story and decided they were going to do their own movie, and then they found this script for the current Last Blood. Anyways,
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
So we have
Last Blood
Rambo,
Part
First Blood Part 2.
Nice.
that's
That's
my favorite.
That's a fun one. Yeah.
And last but not least, Rambo 3.
Yay. Which
I
everybody
have all
shits
the
on,
Rambo
but I
movies.
enjoyed that one too.
This is a
Correct.
good collection there.
Mindless action.
Next one is, actually, I need to see the first one. They sent me the second one, is Now You See Me 2.
Ah.
Rambo. 3
I'm
is
guessing this is
beyond
pretty
Thunderdome.
much. I actually had to look up to find out anything about this movie.
That's a
Why are
good
you
movie.
waiting for that right now, Andy? It's still in theaters. Just chill. It'll come.
I'm guessing from what I've read about the plot and stuff like that, it's pretty much Ocean's 11 with magicians.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
really
okay,
good.
I'm down. It's been a
They're
long
really
time
good.
since I've seen any of the Ocean movies. But okay, I'll give it
In
a
fact,
shot.
I guarantee you that when they were discussing what movie they wanted to make, the Hollywood executives are like, "Well, we like the Ocean's movies. A lot of people like those Ocean's movies, right?"
But it would be
What if we
cool
had
if they
those,
were
but with
magicians.
Yeah,
I've seen
right.
the first. Now you've seen it. It's really good. I'm surprisingly good.
Hmm.
I was like, all right, this is really good.
I thought it would
so
be
next one
all
you
about
sent me
invisible men.
is the Sergio Leone collection, Clint Eastwood's The Man with No Name.
I think I have that exact same set.
Yeah, this is
I
the
did
one
too
that
till
the
I
set
read it.
has.
That
Fistful of dollars,
Yeah.
a few dollars more, and the good, the bad, and the ugly.
that's the one where we first got the remastered Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, which we've been waiting for. And then the
Yeah,
other
I got
two,
that set for super cheap.
I
and,
don't-
you know,
look nice.
immediately announced new
Honestly,
versions.
for me,
Yeah,
like I
I'm
said,
not
I
gonna
grew up
double dip.
watching Western TV
I
shows, not really watching Western movies.
Yeah.
So like it's people like Stout that would introduce me to a lot of this because I would have never
Oh.
bought it for myself.
Oh, you're gonna love
because
them.
I don't have
Yeah.
the nostalgia.
They're really
from it. I mean,
good.
like I've
No,
seen
you're
The
gonna-
Good, the Man, the Ugly.
Yeah.
I've seen like all the pinnacle westerns, spaghetti westerns, and that kind of stuff. But I don't have a lot of knowledge on that kind of stuff. So
Yeah,
I'm
no,
glad
it's-
to have
They're
stuff like
good.
this.
They're good fun. The first one is basically a Western version of Yojimbo, the
Oh, okay.
Kurosawa
I need to see
film.
Yojimbo again.
Just like how the Magnificent Seven was, Western version of the Seven Samurai. So
Right.
they like to do Western versions of Kurosawa films, apparently. Yay!
35th anniversary
35th
edition of John Carpenter's Halloween.
That's a nice edition. I've got the digibook, digibook
Yes,
version
with
of that.
with William Shatner gracing the front cover.
Yes, starring William Shatner. That's right.
Huh?
That's a good edition.
Uh,
Never mind.
The next one here is Stephen King's Sleepwalkers.
Ah, yeah.
I have that.
I saw that in
I need to
theaters.
watch more Stephen. I'm one of those. I watched all the stereotypical Stephen King movies. You know,
I think there
so
might
branching
be
off.
a retro
you know-
episode where I talk about when Mindy and I went to see that somewhere.
It has actually. I did not even read the cover of this. In big, bold, and yellow, right here in the bottom corner,
Mhm.
says cameos by Clive Barker and Stephen King.
Yeah, I didn't really care for that one, honestly.
Someone
Uh,
gifted that to me too.
Didn't wow me.
I was gonna put it that way. Someone
Yeah.
gifted that to me also.
Next one we have here is Trick or Treat.
Love
sounds
Trick or
good.
Treat. Yeah.
Again, like older horror movies is something that I would never collect for myself. So I'm happy that I got friends like you that would hook me up with this kind of stuff because I would never notice or ever think to buy this stuff for myself.
I think you mean
So-
Jean-Luc Goddard, not Jean Lou Goddard.
I showed this one to my
Goddard,
dad
yeah.
when I was showing my dad all the stuff that you had sent me. I didn't even say anything. I just turned the cover to him, and the first thing he did was he made that slurping sound,
Uh-huh.
and it was for Silence of the Lambs.
Oh.
yeah.
Well, the first thing he went, oh God. He has kind of a past with this movie,
Uh-huh.
so
Okay.
I mean he likes it, but like it's one of the few movies that would actually make him physically uncomfortable.
Yeah, I know. But that's something we care about, Major Motoko, but Garbage Gamer doesn't give a shit. I upgraded, but,
When the new yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just
I'll
happy
be
to have the
okay with
movie at all.
yeah, exactly.
I'd be that kind of
Like you
person that would
said,
buy it
you-
on DVD
and
and be
you-
like,
okay.
good enough.
And to be fair, the original release, which is what he got there, is pretty loaded with extras.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a lot of stuff on it.
Like this one, I actually don't know anything about, but it looks interesting, and it's by Guillermo del Toro.
Mhm.
And it's Crimson Peak.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
God.
which I still have to
Beautiful
watch.
movie.
I've had it on my shelf forever.
It's
So I mean, it looks cool.
beautiful.
I like
It's a great
the
Blumhouse
creepy red ghost lady on the front.
Yeah.
And like I said, and I really like anything that Guillermo del Toro does.
Oh, yeah, he's amazing.
So he's just a
So
visual
visionary.
master.
Yeah.
It's insane.
He's a
I
very
don't know where he
visual
gets-
director.
I don't know where he gets his imagination from, but I just
Yeah, I don't know. It's
someone protect that man.
I honestly think he has
Protect him.
connections to like another earthly realm that he gets this shit from. You know.
Ah!
Yeah.
Next, what?
Thank you,
Oh.
JL.
Mhm.
It was funny. I don't have the chat, the live stream with any audio,
Oh.
so all I get is the reactions from Sean.
Oh.
But I look at the chat and it says MGS alert, and I can hear what that sound is. I know
Yes.
what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Halloween 3, Season of the Witch.
Ah, love it.
I like that cover.
That's the nice, that's a nice edition that Universal put out.
Yeah.
Shortly
Happy
before Scream
Halloween,
Factory put out their
Halloween,
editions.
Halloween, happy.
Yeah, Scream
That's
Factory's
that's the
little
only thing. I
mystic-
mean, it's been so long since I've seen this movie.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I know and remember this
Oh,
movie
it's
is
great.
because
I
every
love Halloween
Christmas,
3.
the memes just get
For Halloween.
exploded onto Facebook
Yeah.
I love,
of
I
the
love
mask
movie,
and the flashing pumpkin.
Yeah. No, it's one of my favorites
Halloween
of the
3.
entire franchise, actually.
Halloween 3 is one of the best Halloween set movies. Movie set on Halloween ever.
Yeah.
You know?
This is by far
That's
the
great.
second most
Top 5.
amazing thing in this package that Stout sent me, and I can't thank him enough for this because this starts my official collection
I
of
can
this
see
stuff.
the shining already. I know
Yeah.
exactly what it is.
And this is the Universal
God.
Classic Monsters: The Essentials collection.
Oh,
nice.
nice. So that's
So,
got
yeah.
the core 8.
has the core 8.
Yeah.
It has
You have more Universal monsters than I do.
it has Dracula, Frankenstein, the Mummy, Invisible Man, Bride of Frankenstein. It has the Wolfman, Phantom of the Opera, and the Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Creature and Phantom.
Very nice.
And a really cool book with information about each one.
Yep. No, it's a very nice set.
And I like this.
It's good.
It's a nice heart. Whoa.
It's nice and compact.
It comes out really, really easily.
Yes. That was my main complaint about that.
It's like I've almost dropped this thing like
Stoudman.
9 times already. 'Cause it's just like
How many? I mean,
I
how
swear
often
it's
do you
like
drop it on
rocket
your foot?
propels out of the box.
What?
How often do you drop it on your foot?
Oh, me?
No, Stout.
I maybe
Oh.
dropped it on my foot once.
Oh,
I don't
see?
remember, though.
It happens.
Yeah.
When I took it, it flew out of the case when I took it out of the box. I took it out and just was like,
Smash your toe yet? Smash your toe yet?
There
it was like trying to escape.
One day you'll have to tell me when it smashes your toe finally.
Yeah.
Ah, I
wanna
got
know.
him.
So the next again, these two I don't think you can get in stores because they are Disney Movie Club exclusives.
Yeah.
This one is the anniversary edition of The Black Hole.
Yes.
Yep, they're not available in stores.
I want that so badly.
Black
By the
Hole.
way, there was some issues with the original pressing, apparently skipping the overture. It is on the disc, but there's no way to get to it unless you're watching on a computer. Apparently, Disney is issuing a fixed version that does properly play the overture at the beginning. Yeah.
God
How
damn
do I
it.
get it?
But
That
by
means Stoudman
far
has
the
to get,
one
that means
thing
Stoudman has to get like 3 different discs now.
Yeah.
It's easy
Send
to
them-
purchase them.
That's right.
I'm
I think it's
Yeah.
true actually.
But by far, the one thing that I was waiting for the best thing in this entire package for me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I was so upset when they announced this as a Disney Movie Club experience.
Oh, this.
Can't
Literally-
confirm, he was livid.
I was livid because literally like 2 months prior, I canceled my subscription because I was getting annoyed by them.
Oh.
No, it was only
okay.
1 month. It was pretty only 1 month.
Uh-huh.
You were literally
Was it only a month?
Yeah,
it was. It was very close. You know.
You were like panda smashing keyboard on desk livid.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
because I have been waiting, God, almost 17 years for this
I
shit to
believe
get a
the
Blu-ray.
official phrase you used was, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
And that is, without further ado, a Goofy movie on Blu-ray.
Yes, of course.
Oh my god, you have no idea how long I've wanted any kind of new set except for that shitty DVD they released back in 1999,
Yeah.
which has been the
That's awesome.
only circulated version of this movie next to some weird double disc DVD.
I'm
Every
sure it'll.
edition was a repressing.
I'm sure it'll be out. For the masses eventually. They do have Goof Troop out for the masses now, which I believe used to be a Disney Movie Club exclusive. So.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it'll come out at
My-
some point, but
My thinking is they'll
was
probably
taking
release
too
it
long.
as a duo pack with both movies in one.
Yeah.
How they usually have done
yeah,
series like
double,
that.
Yeah.
double feature.
so yeah.
So you have
thank
to
you.
buy the extremely goofy movie, which I don't want.
Which,
I don't
yeah, I
want
don't.
to.
I don't really
But it's
want that movie.
extremely goofy.
But I cannot thank you enough.
And I can't confirm it looks fucking
An
beautiful.
extremely
It is
disappointing
gorgeous.
movie.
It
what
is-
That is.
It is. Oh my god! It sounds good. It looks good.
What?
The first thing I did was pop this disc in, and I went right to the end of the movie to watch the eye-to-eye concert scene.
Okay.
So yes. So those are all. That's all the stuff that Stout sent me.
Okay.
Thank you again so much, Stout, for all
Uh-huh.
this.
No problem.
You guys are turning me into a film collector.
Good. That's how it always should have been.
So now for the stuff that I grabbed for myself.
Uh huh.
Are they movies?
Holy
Because
shit,
I'm.
this never
Every single movies and TV shows.
It's
Oh my
garbage
God,
gamer
we did
show.
it! We did it, team. Every
This
single pick
was
up.
the only
Yeah.
video game related thing I've gotten in like the last month.
Yes.
We did it!
Excellent.
We did it!
I think
It's
what helps is
happening.
like
It's
for me
happening.
personally, it's a fairly big dry season for games right now.
Yeah.
It's a lot of RPGs and shit for the Switch. So
That's how they begin.
Um,
That's how it begins.
And it has become incredibly difficult to find, like, old school retro games in thrift stores and whatnot. Like,
yeah,
That's true.
people
They're
are on
all
those games
snapped
like
up now.
vultures now, so it's
Yeah.
almost impossible to
I
find them.
know.
Everyone knows there's
Sucks.
money in them.
so
Sucks.
so the first
Some
one
of
I picked up here, I just randomly walked past it at Walmart and I'm like, okay, yoink, just grabbed it.
Mm-hmm.
That's Batman Hush.
Yes. Nice.
I have all the other ones.
I should have watched that today. It's Batman Day today.
Apparently. They keep moving the day.
I thought it was Batman Day like 3 months ago, but okay.
Includes the
Guys!
DC Showcase short, Sergeant Rock.
Got her too. Is that where that sounds in the three-dimensional space? Is exactly where our balcony door
That
is.
scared the shit out of me. We just watched Friday the 13th,
Yes.
like 5 hours ago.
Jason's knocking on the door. Yeah.
Amazing.
Wow. Off that yet.
That scared
I will
me
do
so
that now.
much.
All right, so actually, let me pull these.
Got your
off.
jump on camera. See?
There we go. Okay,
It only took
so
a few
the
years,
next
but
thing
finally
I'm
we
going to
went
show
away
you
from
I
here.
thought I was gonna be dead by
Blair?
tomorrow morning.
No.
So the next set of
Who
things
played
minus two things.
John Mike.
Everything else
Damn it,
was
John.
$2 or $3.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Everything.
Oh,
So the first thing I picked up is Despicable Me 2.
Nice.
Right on.
Excellent.
This was $2.
I think I had the first one. I'm not
I
sure.
haven't seen any of them.
Oh no, I had
So-
the Minions movie. I acquired it.
So the next one I picked up
Nice.
was the first and second
Harry.
season of Married with Children.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
These were $3 a piece.
Not a very popular show in the current climate of things.
Who gives a shit
Oh,
though?
whatever.
Yeah, no, I don't
Still
care. I'm
funny.
just saying that's why it's like you know.
When I saw this again, they were
It's
both
not very
$3.
popular.
I damn near shit a brick
Mhm.
because I've been wanting these for a while and they've been too expensive.
Yeah.
So to find these for $3 a piece,
Yeah.
that's the 2 seasons of Flight of the Conchords.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
nice score.
Yeah,
Very
this was a
jealous.
big score. I'm like, oh my god, I love this show.
Very jealous.
Mhm.
If you've never seen Flight of the Conchords, go see Flight of the Conchords. Oh my, that's all I can say. I mean, a New Zealand folk band trying to make it in New York.
Uh-huh.
Come on.
Toastman says, funny, the idea of a slasher villain knocking on your door. Yes, may I come in and murder you, please? Oh, certainly. Come on in.
So the 2 things here that I picked up that were not $2, these were like $20 a piece. I picked up the first and second season of Shin-Chan.
Oh, Shin-Chan.
Oh,
I've
nice.
seen memes
Love
of that.
that
I think
show.
I haven't.
I
actually seen
love
the
this show. Like I said, it's in my PS4 right now. I watch it at night.
Take care,
Love
Andy.
this show. It's so meta. Alright, so the next one I picked up, again, which was $2. Picked up Max Steel.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I have not.
Don't know anything about it.
I don't know anything about that one either.
It was $2 worth of. He looked cool on the back.
It kind of,
Yes.
like, just seeing the trailer for it, it reminded me of, like, Mighty Max almost.
Ah.
Okay.
So, Max Steel, it just feels
picked
like a very 80s action.
G.I.
cartoon.
Joe: The Rise of Cobra.
Oh, you got the 2-disc. 2-disc digital copy edition. Never mind.
Yeah. It's 2-disc digital copy edition. $2.
Great. Yeah. There you go. Still haven't watched those. I've got both.
Surprised that I found Divergent for $2.
Oh, cool.
Notice a lot of these are coming with slipcovers too.
That's always nice. Yeah.
mhm.
You find those.
Picked up this one here. Picked up Salt. Angelina Jolie.
Oh yeah, that was pretty good actually. I thought
Again, $2. $2 was the A-Team.
A-Team.
I'll take shit for $2.
I don't know. I
like
thought it
that
was
A-Team
okay.
movie, it was alright.
I heard it was okay.
The two-disc special edition with the clear plastic slipcover of Transformers.
Oh yeah,
$2.
that's a good one to find because that's the original release,
Yeah.
and that slipcover's rare now.
Picked up Battleship.
You sunk my
That
battleship.
one looks so bad,
sunk my
but it also
battleship.
looks so much fun. So
This was actually the first one that started the grab of just Blu-rays for a couple bucks. I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh yeah, I'll grab that for $2. I'll grab Beer Fest for $2.
Beer Fest.
that's a good
okay.
one, actually. That's really funny.
Yeah, the unrated version of Beer Fest.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean, any movie that the whole movie is about drinking beer, and then at the very, very end, they run into Willie Nelson.
Okay.
Makes a
Oh,
hilarious
okay.
camo at the end of the movie.
That's what I thought. Yeah, Studio One says Max Steel is based on a late '90s toy line. So.
Yeah.
thought the name
yeah.
Oh,
sounded-
it's that Max
thought
Steel,
the
isn't
name
it?
Sounded familiar. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Picked up the director's cut of Troy.
Nice.
Nice. I've heard that's excellent.
think I saw
And
that in
then-
the theaters.
Last but
That
not
was
least, for
alright.
the $2 pickups here, we have Looper.
Oh yes.
Oh, that's a great
That-
deal.
that's
oh
a good
my
one.
God.
Yeah.
That movie's so good.
Yeah.
All right,
it
so that
really
was
is.
all the like half-price books, thrift finds, minus the Shin-Chan.
Mhm.
So the next one, my original 5 pickups that started this whole thing.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I went on to Amazon and I just typed Steelbook Blu-rays
Uh-huh.
Oh boy.
and just went on a big binge.
Oh, dear. Here we go.
Found stuff for like
we did
$10.
it, fam. We
Yeah,
did it.
Yep.
The first one I found because I was always this one.
Dun dun dun.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The first one, I'd always wanted this set, but I didn't think it existed anymore. Especially not a steelbook of it. Because I'd always seen these movies being sold separately,
Yeah.
but I wanted Grindhouse,
Oh yes.
the Planet Terror
Nice.
Death Proof combo.
Yeah.
I got the.
And
that's
it's
a
plus,
nice
plus, look at that. Look at that.
I need
God.
the 2 individual releases. I think that's just a 2-pack of the 2 individual releases.
That is correct.
Yeah, it's not the actual.
And there is
Grindhouse
another
Experience
edition
one.
of Grindhouse.
Yeah.
Actually,
completely different.
no, it's not.
Which.
It's the 2 movies are on one Blu-ray.
Ah, so it's both
Oh.
versions of the
Oh,
movie.
maybe.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
maybe
new,
it
because
is.
that's
The
new.
back one
Alright.
is a bonus feature disc.
Oh, okay. So I guess that is the Grindhouse Experience one. Weird. I
Oh,
wouldn't have
alright.
thought
Yeah, 'cause
that.
that's
from
what I
the
wanted.
cover.
Because that's how I first experienced it.
I ended up buying
individually
the
as separate
standalone movies
movies.
on DVD.
It was
exclusive
when these came
content.
out. Like I said, because these came
Yeah.
out before.
The double
uh,
feature with the trailers. in
yeah,
between.
before Machete
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Well, Machete was originally just one of the fake trailers, but then they decided
It was,
to make
yeah.
the actual movie. Yeah. Same with Hubble with the shotgun.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's right.
So the next one here, the unrated version also comes with a theatrical version of Paul.
Oh, nice.
Yay!
Is the comic book cover.
Yeah.
It's a good- it's
We were
good
just
one. I like
talking about
Steelbook a
that
lot,
yesterday with the Area 51 raid going on.
which is apparently a big bust. Apparently not.
It's just,
I knew it was
gonna
gonna
be.
They turned it into a music festival and a just
And no
gathering.
one showed up
and,
apparently.
yeah.
No, yeah, like I said again, if it was going to be anything, it wasn't. No one was going to have the balls to actually go through.
Well,
the
they're
gate,
talking now about making it an annual event, like just festival.
which I think is kind of cool, actually. I mean,
Yeah.
if
you
the government
ufologists
is
and
willing to
whatnot.
embrace the fact that next to their secret government facility is going to be a like nerdy Woodstock,
Pretty much. They were calling
You
it
know.
alien stock, actually.
alien stock. There you go. I'm going to say this now. Speaking of Paul and aliens and stuff like that, this is probably one of my favorite Seth Rogen performances, and he's not even like physically in the
Oh,
movie.
he's hilarious in that.
Oh,
I
so
just
good.
Because
love. Yeah.
Seth Rogen gets under my skin.
Yeah.
Really?
Okay.
Kind of annoys me
Hmm.
as like just as a person.
Okay.
So when I don't have to, like, I think he's funny. He sounds funny. He is funny.
He has a good
But
voice.
I just, yeah, he's
You don't wanna
a
be
good
his friend,
voice
is
for
what you're
comedy.
saying.
I just don't want to see him.
I just love the idea that they meet this basically a gray alien who's just like a regular guy hanging out on Earth and just
Yeah,
wants
he's
to
like,
party and
"What's up,
get
guys?"
stoned and
know.
he's literally just a regular
it's-
guy who happens to be an alien.
So the next one, I've been looking for this movie on Blu-ray in general.
Mhm.
But again, I ran across the Steelbook, the limited edition of Hot Fuzz.
Oh, nice. I have
Again,
a
comic book.
different Steelbook edition of that.
Yeah,
have
see,
the
I wanted to do this
three
because I
Cornetto
have the
sets. Good one.
Steelbook edition of Shaun of the Dead.
doing over there?
So
I got the shelf-saving 3 Cornetto set with the version to single Blu-ray wide. Like I just want
oh yeah,
Thanks,
all the
Mount
movies
Pleasant.
nothing to fit.
this
There's
one
no
because
difference
I
in
really
features.
like the cover on this. Mostly just because it says absolutely
find a
nothing on the
caramel,
front and
but-
back
I
cover.
think
Find
you
Just a
ate them
picture.
all.
Yep,
And
I ate
the
all
spine
caramel
is the only way to know what
Smarties.
movie this
Yeah.
is.
Attack on Titan?
Let's see if you guys know what
Desperado?
movie this is.
Desperado or Once Upon a Time in Mexico.
No.
Zombieland.
Oh, I guess
No.
Attack
It's
on
Zombieland.
Titan.
Oh,
Yeah.
Zombieland. No.
Yeah,
No,
I mean
all
it
of
has
the-
a piece of paper.
No, so
You
you're,
can flip
you're
over and
making
it says
assumptions
Zombieland
based on the
across.
style of artwork. That's a series
Yeah.
of steel books that all have that style of artwork.
Oh,
Yeah.
So there's like a Terminator one, and there's like a whole bunch of
Yeah,
different
see, it
ones.
Oh, that's
says,
cool.
says
Okay.
Zombieland on the cover, and the spine there. But I just thought
That's
this
nice,
cover was
though.
cool.
Yeah.
I like this whole almost like Day of the
Looks like a
Dead
sugar-
kind
yeah,
of
it looks like
like
a sugar
Ferris
skull.
wheel.
Well, I was thinking Robert Rodriguez film.
Something.
And this
Mexican.
one-
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, please.
I did not know they made a steelbook of this, but I grabbed this faster than, oh my god, and that is Osamu Tezuka's Metropolis.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Ooh.
Nice.
They released
Love.
that like that. Here's the thing: I bought the
That's
Eureka
really nice.
Steelbook, and then the next month they announced the U.S. Steelbook. And I was like, oh,
Oh.
Yeah, this is the U.S.
Bastards.
steelbook.
Yeah.
And it's
The same
just
type of
like,
features as
oh,
far as I
this
understand.
is
There you go.
so nice. It looks so good.
you got a slip thing when I didn't. Like in
Yeah,
I
and
mine, obviously.
and it is
Yeah.
the slip is a little like warped and damaged,
They're all like that. It's just how
but
they.
not by much.
They're all like that. Every
Um,
last one of them. My
yeah,
mom.
I
One thing
just-
I also
like that.
noticed
I still just have
is
the
that
DVD
the
of
word, the word Metropolis is bump embossed
Oh, that's really
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, that's neat.
right there.
It's a beautiful movie. I love it.
I love it. I'm so happy that I introduced you guys to this movie.
I actually saw that in a theater.
I'm also.
Well,
happy
besides,
you did that.
I saw that
Uh,
in Genro
'cause-
in the theater at the New Art Theater in
Oh, I
Southern
have this
California
backwards.
way back when they came
This
out.
is what we're munching
Well,
on, by the way. Look,
He introduced me at least.
Yeah.
because I
Yeah, me
knew
too,
nothing
actually.
about this movie. I had
heard of it,
just
but I
got
hadn't
done. We had just got done talking about and Sean doing his video about the 1927 Metropolis,
Yeah.
his special edition Blu-ray that he got.
Mhm.
And I was walking around Half Price Books one day, and I see this anime DVD box that says Metropolis on it. And I look at the
Oh,
cover,
I already had two.
and it has like an anime
Two of
version
those.
of that robot, that style, that
Yeah.
look. I'm like, wait,
Mhm.
and something like that. So I literally blind buy it, and it's that edition
Weird.
that I've had forever.
Caused me.
And
Yeah.
that started it. That started that love for this movie.
I had that same edition
And-
too.
Yeah, I think we all do it.
I don't have that edition. I only have the DVD.
No, we were talking about.
we were talking about the DVD.
We all
uh,
had the DVD.
Oh,
that
okay.
gatefold DVD edition.
Yeah, mine's missing
Um,
part of the packaging. I think it's like a slip cover or something.
But yeah, I'm still going to keep that because that's just an interesting piece.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is my preferred, obviously.
I don't think
Well,
you're missing
yeah,
this one. Later editions didn't have the slip box. It just came with like a little piece of paper slip on
But
it.
I just
or whatever.
this is one of those that like as you turn the cover,
Mm-hmm.
it gets darker, so you can see like the outlines of the robot.
Mhm.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah.
Like
Oh okay, I see. Yeah.
Oh,
see
yeah,
how-
'cause it's not. It's 'cause
Yeah.
it's not shiny. That makes
yeah, that's so freaking cool.
Sneak. Sneak.
And that's it. That was
Oh my
42
God.
Holy shit.
pickups.
Well, that only took 40 minutes.
Hey, we kept interjecting. To be fair,
Yeah.
it's our fault.
Okay.
Yeah, if you don't interject me, I'll be done way quicker.
Okay.
So we'll be here all night, folks, just so we're clear.
Well, here we are. Stoudman, who is never long-winded at all, ever.
Nope.
Actually, give me a second. I'm just going to grab my coffee. It's done, so...
He's like, I'm going to need it.
So true. He's gonna need it.
I'm just removing some of the price tags on these because I hate when they have price tags
Oh, you're one of those people. Hey, the price tags. Hey,
on. I mean,
people know how
I
to
do
pay
leave
for
some
it.
on just because.
Hey, I'm
but yeah.
so self-conscious. Hey, I gotta call my mom for it too. I just use Sharpie. Color it out. God damn it! I misclicked. Fuck.
Yeah, these aren't coming off. Whatever. Oh, this one might come off. Hey.
Oh, I thought you said adorable puss. I was so confused. Adorable puss needs to stay safe too. And I'm like, what? And I click on the response, and she's talking about a dog, and I'm like, oh, adorable pups need to stay safe too. Oh, okay. Jesus Christ, thrown for a loop by a misread. I was like, is she talking about a vagina or a cat? I don't know. And with my Twitter, I really don't know. So I had to go check.
Alrighty.
Oh,
Crinkle,
One more
crinkle,
sec here.
crinkle,
oh God. Some useful phrases to practice. No.
Like, I need to go to the bathroom before this. Yeah.
No,
I
leave
guess
me
it's
alone.
2 hour
Hearken
movie
to
without
me.
that experience.
I decide when you die. I too shall bestow a gift on the child. All shall love me or despair.
Okay.
Are you all comfortable? You got your popcorn?
I am ready to rock and roll. Go.
I'm ready to ignore you while reading Twitter. Yes.
Went to Half Price Books today. They had. I thought it was going to be a bag sale, but it ended up being everything's $1 sale.
Oh.
So everything you're about to see was $1.
Excellent. Well, it's something anyway.
The following titles I got just to sell. I'll be early edition season 1.
Uh-huh.
Which I don't really care about, but it's
Never-
worth some money.
Never heard of it.
I didn't even look to see if these were worth money. I just kind of.
It's $1. I can sell it for more than $1.
I'm gonna wing it. Yeah.
Yeah. If you get
Super
$2.
producers in hip hop: Kanye West and Pharrell.
Oh, I know that was for you. I know all about you and your hip hop.
Wolf's Reign. This is like the 5th disc in the collection, I think. Maybe the 3rd or the 4th.
Volume. Oh, okay, that's random. If it was a complete
very
set, then
If you
that's
would
obviously
like the
something you
middle
want
of
to
the
keep.
story.
Yeah.
Cirque du Soleil, Dryan.
Dralion.
Dralion. Dralion.
Dralion.
Dralion. So those are the ones I got to sell, and the rest I got mostly for me. So, I got this because it's been forever since I saw it last. I remember not really liking it that much, but also...
Jesus Christ. Do you pay money for that?
The story of Bo.
Also, it's not available on Blu-ray as far as I can tell.
It is not.
There you
For a good reason.
For good
Now.
I've never seen someone shit out Shakespeare and then I felt it properly.
Okay.
Or
All right.
so bad.
Sunset with Bruce Willis. I didn't know what it was.
And James Garner.
It had Bruce Willis in it, so I was like, oh,
And
cool.
James Garner.
Movie. And James Garner.
Rockford, man.
And James
I've never
Garner.
even heard of that movie.
I haven't heard of that one either, but now I want to
Another
see
Let me
it.
know
movie
how that
you
is.
might not have heard of, The Smell of Success.
I've definitely heard of that one.
I have
Starring
heard of that.
Billy Bob Thornton and what's his face again from Twin Peaks?
James Garner?
Tom McLaughlin.
Tom McLaughlin.
Yeah.
He's in The Hidden, which by the way is really good.
He is. I just
This,
reposted
like, I read the
this
synopsis,
trailer
it
for The
sounded pretty
Hidden
interesting.
on my
Okay.
Twitter the other day.
Bought the
This
Blu-ray.
one looked like a really
Sorry,
terrible
Blu-ray.
action film, and I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot.
Holy
Dead
crap.
Bang!
Bro.
Hold on.
Bro.
Wait a
I'm
minute.
next in line if you don't want that.
Dead Bang. I remember when that came out. And, I wanted to see it because Don Johnson, but apparently, what the hell was it? I think I was watching the Siskel and Ebert review, and they said, what a stupid, repulsive cop drama. I mean, why would I want to see, like, the opening scene, he beats the crap out of somebody and then throws up on him.
I definitely need you to, at the very least, if you're gonna keep that, you need to send me a rip of that fucking movie.
Yeah,
Kinda hard
I've
to
actually
find.
always wanted to see that because it's like I want to see Don Johnson throw up on a bad guy.
Steal this movie.
That's
Oh.
a pretty good movie,
Yeah.
actually.
There you go.
Yeah. This was a pretty
Actually-
surprising find. I was like, oh, cool.
I was super into Abby Hoffman, and then that movie came out, and I was like, all right, yeah, pretty good.
Traces of
Like,
Red with James Belushi.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
Never heard of that one.
This one's a
I'm
Prime
interested.
Video. It's an HBO movie. So
I'm 100% interested in those,
Yeah.
so you know. Because I look at
They
that
got-
cover, sold.
Noel, which is a Christmas movie that I, and apparently only I, like. It actually
Never even heard of it.
stars Susan Sarandon and what's his face? Robin Williams.
I'm
Oh,
sure it's a
okay.
great movie, but it
And-
looks like a
and
Lifetime
Paul
film from
Walker?
the cover.
Interesting.
It does. The cover and everything looks like a freaking Lifetime movie, but
Yeah.
From Hallmark
it's got
Entertainment.
like some
Exactly.
a
notable
new
actors in it.
family classic.
Lifetime. Television
That's
for
right.
idiots.
You know?
Susan Sarandon is great.
Mortal Thoughts. I read the
I mean-
synopsis. It sounded okay, and it
Demi
stars
Moore.
That sounds
Demi Moore.
really familiar.
I've never heard
Heard
of that
of
one.
it, don't
Also
know anything
stars
about it.
Bruce Willis, by the way.
Is it a horror movie?
No.
Like, look
No,
at
it's probably
look at that
just
Bruce
film.
Willis. Have you ever seen Bruce Willis look like that?
With
Yes.
hair and a goatee.
Yes,
Yeah.
I have, but it's rare.
Uh-huh. So rare, it's
Bald
only
now.
in that movie.
Rebel Without a Cause.
Hey, there you go.
That's a great movie.
Never seen it.
Rebel Without a Pulse, I mean, cause.
It's really good.
And
If
to
it's at
go
the right
along
time,
with
too.
it,
I know.
something just as good, technically excellent as a film, Cops and Robbersons.
Oh,
There
fuck
you go.
yourself.
Chevy Chase,
It's not a bad movie.
starring
Fuck
Chevy
yourself.
Palance.
Jack Palance is awesome
Yeah.
in that, by the way.
Sour Grapes. I've never seen this one.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, that's a big whiff. It's,
Okay.
it's interesting to watch, though.
It's a big whiff.
It's a Larry David
Yeah,
movie,
it
so
just
I was
is-
like, well, I'll give it a
It
shot.
Alright.
takes a swing at trying to be what it wants to be, and it doesn't make it. A big whiff.
All right, well.
Indiscreet, starring Cary Grant. From the Cary
Ooh.
Grant collection. Cary Grant, Cary Grant, Cary Grant.
I
Cary
swear every
Don't
Cary
say it.
Grant
And-
movie has the same
dude,
fucking
dude,
like
hold on.
front cover.
And
Yeah, I know,
Ingrid
right?
Every same
Bergman.
poster.
Cary Grant. Cary Grant collection.
Ingrid Bergman, you Philistine from Casablanca.
I never seen I had never seen
I
Casablanca.
think
Oh my
what you're
God.
missing here is
All of
Cary
you see
Grant collection.
Casablanca.
I know.
I have it. I've seen it. I know.
Yeah.
I need to see
And
it.
Cary Grant is always fun. I loved him in that
Yes. Hey!
Hitchcock movie he did, North by Northwest.
Trailer Park Boys.
Cary Grant's
First and
great.
Plants,
second seasons.
brains.
Yes. Great seat, great set.
And then
Yes.
they had the first 3 seasons of Weeds. So I got on Blu-ray. So
Uh-huh.
for a
No
buck, I got
way.
season 1.
My mom liked that show.
Cool.
No, actually, it's
I
not a
have a
pretty good
problem.
show.
I've heard it's actually good.
Yeah.
It's actually it actually.
I've heard
good.
really good things about
I've
it.
heard it actually good.
It's
You're
like
an English
Breaking
major,
Bad with
you
all
are
the
typing
swearing
good
and blood and pain and
So-
anguish.
It'd be great without the tits,
Season
right?
2, and then season
God.
3 was split up again. Split up into 2,
Oh, I
So-
hate when they.
I hate it when they do that.
and
grub
that
into
us
means that
one
for
set,
all 3
please.
seasons, I paid $4.
That's a really good price.
that
You'll get
is
$4
amazing.
entertainment from that. Easy.
And
I hear really good things about it.
the
So.
Valley of Elah, I've never
No,
heard
Never
anything about
never
this.
heard of that one. Apparently, it's a
seen it.
masterful film.
Yeah,
I've seen the cover. The cover looks really familiar. I probably
Okay.
passed the cover, but
Uh-huh.
I got
I don't recollect.
Once Upon a Time in China, the
Ooh.
complete collection,
Nice.
Chinese edition from Fortune Star.
That's cool.
Because
The
that's the
totally
only.
legit release.
That is
Uh-huh.
actually a legit release.
Not everything from China's a bootleg now. Come on.
Just most of it.
Most of it.
But
Surprisingly,
that's
I found
actually.
one of the things that wasn't.
But so the Fortune Star DVDs are 1% are legit, and they're not really bootleg, pretty plentiful and cheap. But that was previously the only way to get that affordably.
Cool. Anyway,
US that was very expensive.
$6 Million Man. The first season and the pilot.
nice.
I got it basically because it's $1. It's like
Pilots.
Plural.
Pilots.
More than
pilot.
one.
There's
Pilot
TV
TV
movies.
movies.
Oh, that Arnold
Alright.
Schwarzenegger.
No.
No, but the next
No.
movie I'm showing does have Arnold Schwarzenegger in it.
Oh, wow. Psychic.
Terminator.
I went to Goodwill last week,
Mhm.
and one of the movies I picked up just for the hell of it,
Mhm.
because I wanted to take advantage of a 4 for $10 deal they had, was
Can you
Hercules
put a
in
proper
New
shirt
York.
on, please?
Oh,
Weird.
dude.
Oh, good
Rumors
lord.
that's in the Blu-ray.
I swear at one point his head
Nice.
was just shrinking down to
That a
nothing.
print DVD though.
He was
He's
just
dubbed over
becoming-
on that. It's atrocious.
He's just turning into a muscle.
Sunshine State, which looks kind of interesting. It's a John Sayles movie. I just took a chance on it.
Okay.
I've heard good things.
Dance Girl Dance is a Lucille Ball movie.
Yay.
Took a chance on
Lucille Ball.
it. And The Big Street, another Lucille Ball movie.
And Henry Fonda. Hello.
And Henry
Movie
Fonda.
hoarding at its finest. I'd never heard of this, but why not?
Yes.
And then
Thanks, sweetie.
on Mercari, they had a pretty good deal on
Yes.
Deadpool.
I
Finally
that's,
got
Nice.
that.
that's the one
Yay.
I'm missing still.
Inglorious PG-13. It's so
Yes.
funny. Rosie and I actually watched it.
I got this one. This was the last free one I got
Pirates
from
of the Caribbean.
from Disney Movie Rewards before they canceled the
Weren't
free
we just
movies.
talking about this
So,
today?
We were, funny enough.
Yeah.
I need
And
I liked it
whatever.
enough to get it for free.
I need however many Pirates movies
5.
they've done after the third one.
Oh, 2. The
So
2
I guess
movies
I
after
need
the third.
4 and 5. Okay.
Yeah. I need all of
this
them.
because it went down
Happy
to
Death
$12.
Day to you.
What?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
I haven't seen the first one yet.
I haven't seen it yet either, but I got both of them.
Was okay.
Yeah.
It wasn't as good. I didn't like it as much as the first one, but I still liked it. Still
Cool.
good.
I
It's
gotta
just it doesn't feel much like a horror movie to me. It feels more like they went way more into the sci-fi realm with this one. So,
Oh, weird. Okay.
but
That's not really bad or anything.
Yeah.
it's not bad. Yeah,
I like
exactly.
sci-fi.
Okay,
So,
now
Yeah.
the Dollar Tree. Some more dollar stuff.
Mhm.
So many things.
Got this. This
the
is
dollar store has
just a
movies.
collection of 13
A whole bunch.
classic cartoons from
Nice. So we got
Warner.
Warner.
Warner Brothers.
We got Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry. You see Droopy there. Nice. Droopy dog.
Yep.
Sweet.
And the
Mine
first
collection.
season of Wonder Years. They have the whole
Yes.
first season of Wonder Years.
Nice.
For a
I've seen
dollar.
the entire show.
Have you?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Wonder
Nice.
Years is great.
Great show.
Yeah,
It's a great show.
it is. Very timeless.
I got this double pack of Mother May I Sleep with Danger, which has the original and the remake.
Oh,
Interesting.
interesting.
Tori
Like,
Spelling
well,
did the remake.
yeah,
Good
for-
lord.
For $1.
Well, hey,
Sure, why
just
not?
gotta eat.
Hey, yeah. Good lord, save us all.
Walk in the Woods was $1, so I said, okay.
I have heard very good things about that one.
The Samaritan.
Not
Need I
heard
say
good things.
more? I mean, it's
Samuel L. Jackson.
Jackson.
There you go.
Yeah, and there are two kinds of movies he's in.
I bet-
Good and awful.
I bet he says motherfucker at some point in that film.
I hope so.
Listen,
What are
you
you watching
can't
for?
sit there and be like, hey, let's watch every terrible Nick Cage movie and
Oh, I'm
then
not saying-
give me shit for this. Don't
Yeah.
Oh,
even
I'm not giving you
Don't-
shit.
don't
I'm
even.
just saying. Just like Nick Cage.
But
he's
here-
only in
here's
two
the
kinds of
thing,
movies,
though.
Great and awful. That's it.
Here's the thing, though. Even a bad Samuel L. Jackson movie is entertaining because of Samuel L. Jackson.
Just like
That's
Nick Cage.
right.
That's exactly what happened. Yeah.
IT starring Pierce
Oh,
Brosnan.
It!
Speaking of which,
Never.
I've heard
of
that's
it.
really scary.
I've never heard of it.
I didn't know
It's
Pierce
IT.
Brosnan played Pennywise.
I got the
That doesn't
Lazarus
sound
Effect,
I know.
which stars Mark Duplass, and that was the main reason I got it because I love Mark Duplass. So,
Plus, creepy
I
cover.
remember.
like
Now
that.
I recognize the movie by the cover. By the way. Officially.
Upstream Color, which I got
Oh.
because, duh, why wouldn't you? It's just one of those movies.
Good
It's
movie.
like, if you don't pick it up for $1, it's probably going out of print pretty soon, and it's going to be shooting up to like 50 freaking
I
dollars.
bet you get
yeah.
the Criterion.
Yeah.
or something like that. That'd be
Upstream
nice.
color.
But
What's that one about? What is it?
It's well, I'll put it this way, Sean.
Okay.
From the writer and director of Primer.
Sold.
It's as deep and as layered and as complex as Primer, and it's
I
completely
am
different.
instantly sold.
And I'm watching the movie, and I'm thinking, like, I'm seriously watching the movie. It's about 15 minutes from the end, and I'm just like, that's all right.
I
And
love
then the end,
Primer.
and I'm just like, oh my god!
I think Primer is
Oh,
one of the
that's
best,
Just
best hard sci-fi representations of time travel ever made.
Upstream might bore you, but you have to stick to the end. That ending just punches you, and you're like, whoa, whoa, you know, like, holy crap.
Hangman.
This is a
haven't
found
seen it.
footage movie. I'm sure is terrible, but it was $1.
Sold.
And for $1, I'd buy that.
I'm sold on anything found footage. I love found footage.
This
stuff.
actually is
Same.
in the Criterion Collection, but I don't really like it all that much, even though it's a classic
Uh-huh.
baseball movie. And
What
I'm a
the
baseball
fuck?
nut.
You of all people.
Yeah.
You
I
of
said, well,
all
I'm a baseball
people.
nut,
You
so I
are
gotta
the
have it in my
target
collection
audience for
somewhere.
that.
Why? What is wrong with you?
I did buy it. I mean,
No,
I
you
just bought it
didn't.
for a
But
dollar.
you
No,
don't
you didn't.
love it. That's the problem.
There's a Criterion out there, and you bought that version.
You have to
You
love
traitor.
it because you are Stout.
Man from Earth, Holocene.
From Earth.
Such, is that the
That should
sequel?
go good with my Blu-ray copy of Man from Earth.
Oh, I see. They did a sequel. I forgot about
okay.
Yeah,
that.
they did a sequel.
God,
Interesting.
I need to own the first one still.
All right, that is it. That's all of it. I'm done.
Wow, it's a miracle. I'm amazed. That was surprisingly efficient.
Doesn't
And just in
Stout
time for
normally
Skinslip
have,
to
like,
taking a
barely
huge
anything?
toke. So let me know. Holy shit! Air horn! Wow. Crazy. So let me know when you're ready there, Skinslip.
Dead.
Hold on, I
My
gotta stop the
headphones
burning
were on
ember
full
from.
volume, so it was really loud. So I'm just like, I could hear it through my
Yeah.
headphones.
All right. Okay.
First
hold
and
on.
foremost,
There we go. Okay.
I got this awesome Trans Pride Magical Transformation Magical Girl Transformation shirt,
Tragical girl.
and I got my
Very nice.
trans making drugs.
Yay!
My lady making drugs.
Your girl drugs.
Girl drugs.
Excellent.
The doctor says I get to be a woman, even though. Oh.
Well,
Anyway,
physically, so it's
Yes.
like the physical
First,
part of it.
guess we should do comics.
Chemically.
Huh. Comic books first, eh?
Sure.
First up, we got Marvel Comics number 1000.
Oh yeah, nice.
I got the Marvel Horror one, obviously, because look who's in the cover.
I see the original Blade there too, and Howard. Yeah, very nice.
And Mobius, and Man-Thing, and Doctor Strange,
Doctor Strange,
and the original Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
The
Who's on
original
a Werewolf
Ghost
by
Rider.
Night in the middle there.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So I was like, yeah, that's the cover I want.
Yeah, fucking nice.
I don't buy a lot of single issues, but I'm like, yeah, all
I've
right.
been reading more of the Tomb of Dracula. Really enjoying it.
You have?
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, I'm sorry. Before that, I bought two magic card decks. I got Kadena, the Slinking Sorceress,
Oh,
and I got Savine, the Chronoclasm. These are giant cards.
I see.
They're not the cards you use in the game.
No,
Ooh.
they might see them sticking out of your deck. Wait a minute.
Oh, they're giant
format-
cards.
it's It's a format called Commander where it just sits outside the game and you play this into the game from outside the game. You and your deck is colors are restricted by the colors on the Commander.
I see.
So it makes it it's a more of a challenge for making decks. I think it's more fun. Anyway.
Cool.
Oh yeah, so comic books. I got Wolverine back to basics.
Nice.
I'm replacing my single issues of everything,
Yes.
as we've previously discussed.
Those are great. I
A few
love the
times
Epic
now.
collections. I wish I could
And we
afford
got
all of
Dissolution
them.
and Rebirth for X-Men.
Nice.
Volume 17. Oh wait, this is Wolverine Volume 2, by the way.
Okay, so that's after Madripoor Nights?
I think Madripoor Nights is actually Volume 3.
Is it?
I don't think Volume 1. Volume 1 is the miniseries plus the first 16 issues.
Well, Madripoor Nights is the
15
first, 6 issues of the regular series, so I'm pretty sure that's Volume 1.
I got Madripoor Nights on second. Oh yeah, it is Volume 1. It's issue Wolverine 1 through 16.
Okay.
Marvel
so
Comics Presents 1 through 10, and Marvel Age Annual.
okay, so it actually does not include the old miniseries. I think
not.
they
Why I have
might.
that in hardcover
I
still.
think they might be incorporating that into the X-Men because it actually does fit right into the X-Men continuity.
No, that'd be great. I mean,
Yeah.
I had no problem with that. I'd get rid of my my hardcover of the
Yeah.
miniseries.
I have the standalone
So.
paperback of it, and it includes the X-Men issues that tie into it.
This was what era was this? This is after this is them returning to America from after Australia. This is the Reavers taking the revenge.
That might be after the era I was reading.
This is with Freedom Force. This is when Rogue shows up and the whole
Oh,
the
wait
whole
a
thing.
second. Wait a second. What issues is it?
This is issues 248 to 267.
Okay,
Of Uncanny X-Men.
it's just after I stopped collecting.
Oh, right on. And then we got X Factor, all new,
Sorry.
all
Am I
different,
not
which is volume
farting
7.
right at me?
Sorry.
This is the 7th volume of X Factor.
7th
I
volume?
did not know this.
Cool.
I didn't know this was gonna be so deep into X Factor to get. This is the iconic one that everyone thinks about,
Yeah,
and it's 7 volumes in.
interesting.
So the first 6 volumes are the original team,
Is it?
apparently.
The
Apparently.
iconic one I always think about is the one they started with, the original
Okay,
team.
iconic for us millennials.
Okay.
'Cause this was
You
the
young
team of our youth.
whippersnappers.
I mean, this was appeared in 1992. This is
Yeah.
our youth X-Men, you know.
Yeah.
And then we got Origin of the Inhumans.
Oh, nice.
So now I have both volumes of classic Inhuman stuff.
So that's all their disparate appearances before they.
Until pre-90s, and then there's another volume with all the 90s stuff I don't care about.
'Cause I know it was a
The
long
only
time.
reason I might get it, there's
Yeah.
one Marvel Comics Presents story and a graphic novel that's collected in there. I might get it just because that's part of the classic stuff to me. But
Because I know they didn't get their own series for a very long time. They were just kind of
Nope. Yeah, this is like
floating
Bizarre
around the Marvel
Adventures,
universe.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is when it was material from Fantastic Four. They had backup stories, I believe.
Yeah.
Fantastic Four annual backup stories in Thor. Actually, I think the main focus of that Thor story arc.
Okay.
And then this one, oh, that's the wrong volume. The other volume's got like their Bizarre Adventures, which is co-headlined with Black Widow for the entire run. And then Black Widow's finally getting her volume 1, which has her Bizarre Adventures story. It's called the volume's called Sting of the Widow's Web in hardcover form. It's like $80. I can't afford it.
Yeah.
But the volume that's coming out it was previously 2 volumes, is now 1 epic collection.
Okay.
The first volume of Black Widow. So
well, I guess because the movie's coming out, so they want to have some tie-in stuff.
Is it a movie or a show?
It's a movie.
Whatever.
Yeah.
All right, next we got Not Brand Ek, the complete collection.
Oh, really? I didn't even know that was out. Holy shit.
Just came out like 2 months ago, I think.
Nice. Because a lot of the epic collections will publish stories that came out at the same time featuring that character. Like, I have some of the Hulk stories.
Yeah, but this is all of it.
It's the inedible bulk.
What?
But, yeah. It's like a parody of the Marvel did.
I bought this because I'm hoping that this will prompt them to do 2 or 3 volume What The. Because What The is what I really want.
Yeah, What
Not
The
Brand
would be
is great. It's great, but it's not to the pinnacles of What The was.
No. Well, Not Brand Ek was their first attempt at doing like a parody series of their own stuff, basically. What The was their kind of revival of it, like years and years later.
Also contains any extra material from Crazy, because that was reprints of what Not Brand Ek. So.
Wait a minute, is there a Fred Hembeck collection?
There is a Fred Hembeck collection coming. Yes.
Oh, I'd love to get that.
It's called the Marvel Universe according to Fred Hembeck.
Nice.
Which I need to order.
Love Fred Hembeck.
And last in the comics, the only DC comic I got, so I'm going to be picking up I'm reacquiring the Death of Superman run, and this is the stuff that precedes it. This is the storyline right before then. So, picked up Panic in the Sky. Sorry, it's covering the tail.
Panic in
Superman.
the Sky.
Yeah, I got this for like $6 off eBay.
Nice.
I'm like, all right, to the movies.
To the movies.
First up, the studio stuff. My mom bought The Mule, and then she gave me the Blu-ray because she thought it was boring, but good.
Okay.
Didn't think she was gonna rewatch it. Like, okay, cool, thanks. I haven't seen it. I'm down for it.
To have some more Clint in the collection.
I love Clint Eastwood's movies, even if he's a very divisive person. His art has always been at least well made. Even what was it called, American Sniper? I watched that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like mythologizing. Not great person, but it's like not the point of the movie, really.
I have heard so many bad things about that movie.
It's actually not a bad movie.
It's
just propaganda.
Somewhere. I haven't watched it yet, though.
Oh, it is? It's propaganda?
It's 100% propaganda, but Clint Eastwood
I heard, like, bad in terms of, like, it made people laugh. You know what I mean? Like,
it's a bit heavy-handed, but no, it's not a bad movie. It's Clint Eastwood. He's not capable of making bad movies.
Yeah.
On an objective level. Okay. Objectively, there's no flaws in the film in the sense of like it's well crafted, well shot, everything's well written, well acted. It's a bit heavy-handed with its metaphors. It's a little bit heavy-handed with its less America. Right? But I mean, like, it's not a bad movie. It's just it's propaganda. It's basically American fluff piece. It's fine. It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say it's worth $5 to $6 of your money.
All right.
At most. It's less if you... I don't know why I threw that over there. I didn't
So if I see it for
Real
$4
Steel
on Black Friday. God.
I picked up Real Steel.
We were just talking about that, like, on the Discord.
Guess how much I paid for it?
I didn't realize you didn't have that movie.
How much?
$2.
No, take one guess.
$2.
Damien, it was $2.
Really? Sweet.
Nice. I was about to guess, but thank you.
I actually really enjoyed that movie. Like, when I heard they were basically making a movie based on Rock'em Sock'em Robots, I was like, what the hell? But then I saw it, I was like, I really like what they did with this.
Very good.
Yeah, it's very good. It's like, it feel good. It touches you in the feels. Hugh Jackman is great.
I think it's actually based off a short story, in fact. Even
the
though
robot characters in it are great.
The
side characters. It's just a great movie. It's
like not even Rock'em Sock'em the Robot. It's a movie that's based off a short story or whatever.
Yeah, but it was like...
If you feel like thought it was.
There are a couple of little nods to it, but
I wouldn't be surprised if the guy who wrote the story was inspired by Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Well, there you go. The 6 degrees of Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
a bit cyclical, but it had really cool effects. I actually really enjoyed the movie. It's another one of those films like Sorcerer's Apprentice or Lone Ranger. They came out, everyone crapped all over them, but I'm like, these aren't bad though. Why are we crapping on them? Anyway, what's going on?
Nothing. Just a post on Facebook.
What is she blowing about?
Okay, when I look at things in secret, don't react loudly, because then I have to explain what I'm looking at. I like to just look at things secretly.
So we can ignore us.
It was, no, it was something someone had sent me a link to, said Antarctica scientists find bizarre creature 3,500 meters under the ice. Quote,
I got posted twice.
Like nothing seen before. So, of course, everybody's sending it to me. It's like, look, they found the thing. Like,
yeah,
okay.
that got posted twice in Discord, once in the cool science stuff and once in movies. Okay, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for paying attention. Maybe I should read this Discord before you post.
I don't know.
Search? Anyway.
I don't know. No, it wasn't on it wasn't on Discord. It was on.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying.
Elsewhere.
Next, we got 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea on Blu-ray.
God, I haven't seen that in so long.
Me either. But I got the Blu-ray, and of course I got Black Hole. But now apparently I got a prod Stoudman about claiming replacement discs.
Yeah, there's a new. I think I said this earlier, but they're doing a second release of it with the Overture issue fixed.
All right, now onto our genre title.
Yay, genre.
We got a DVD of a movie called Vicious Sweet, which is a 1997 shot-on-video horror film by Ron Bonk.
Excellent.
The owner of SRS Cinema. I actually bought 2 other movies, which eventually will come to me someday.
Mm-hmm.
They're giant monster movies from Japan. They're low-budget ones from the early 2000s. I can't wait to show those off someday when they show up. Next, we got an order from the Arrow sale.
Oh my God! Okay, look at that stack.
From a while ago. There's an order sale from a while ago.
Here it comes.
Stuff off for. I picked up Candyman, the standard edition, because I missed the limited edition. Okay. And now they announced the. And by the way, I bought this in the sale, and then literally, this was before It was before Comic-Con we did this. They did the sale.
Oh wow.
And they announced at Comic-Con they're releasing Candyman here in the U.S. on Blu-ray. After I bought this one.
Oh wow.
Okay.
It's gonna be the same content, but you know.
I know, but I'm just like, but I could have supported the American company too. But
that's true. And you could have got it without all the UK ratings all over the cover.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Fucking.
I know. It's the one thing that drives me nuts about those, like great editions, but you have to plaster the frickin' ratings all over the place.
Can't you put just? Can't you just raise the price $2 and give me a fucking cardboard backer?
Yeah.
Fucking take
or
that.
Just put it on the back.
You
like
have
they
to have
do
it on the front.
You know.
Can you just put it as a sticker instead?
Mm-hmm.
On the plastic, maybe? Is that not allowed?
Yeah.
That may not be allowed.
It's got to be some kind of regulation.
Anyway, Candyman, great movie. I'm not upgrading, not double dipping. Good enough. I wish I had the limited edition set, but I couldn't afford it. So.
And that's what happens, Duncan,
Don.
when you drink too much tea before bed.
Debbie Get Done would say, what year was this? 1977? 1987? I don't remember what year. Anyway, I can't find the. I had this in my brain. 1988. Anyway, this is a weird slasher horror film by James Beber, and apparently it's Jim Beber. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Van Beber. Good lord, I can't say his name. Jim Van Beber. Apparently, it's blood-drenched. It's a blood-drenched, notorious cult classic. I was like, I need one more title, and that was the one more title.
Okay, there you go.
There are no boobies on here. Okay, this is Bloodstained Butterfly. Adding this to my Giallo collection.
Very nice.
By Duccio Tessari. I think I have one other film by him actually.
Mm-hmm.
And then $5 for an August Moon, which is I think Mario Bava's second Giallo film.
I like the cover for that one.
And then I believe this film is the film that started the Giallo film, The Girl Who Knew Too Much, if not mistaken. It might be missed. It's Mario Bava.
Kino Lorber has been putting out a shit ton of Bava's films.
This is an Arrow, but yeah. But yes, they had two. They have. It's funny. I bought all these, and then some of these got actually announced by Kino.
They're putting out a lot of his non-Giallo stuff.
Oh, they're also releasing some of his Giallo stuff too.
Oh, they are. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're releasing a little bit of everything.
I basically want everything.
yeah, I put Knives of the Avenger, and Roy Colt in the last sale because why bother? Anyway, I haven't seen. I think I've seen one of his movies. One. Then we got Scared Stiff, a movie I've heard about but never seen. This is the original cover too. It's not the Arrow cover.
It'll kill you.
Arrow cover is actually kind of
Show
cool.
the camera there.
I'm only showing this one. It's I really like the
it'll
cover.
kill me
This
in
is
my
a hard
sleep.
choice. This is the Arrow cover. Oh, what are we looking at? Aww, that's cute. I still need to see the second movie.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's
Anyway.
Unikitty.
It's what?
Unikitty.
Unikitty. Okay.
Yeah, from Lego Movie.
Oh.
All right, and we got a
Killed
movie
the
I said I
camera.
wouldn't get. A movie I said I wouldn't get, but I lied. Apparently, here it is. I bought
Which
it.
one? Mark of the Devil. Why
Mark
did you
of the
say you
Devil, yeah, I was
wouldn't
like,
get it?
I didn't think it was good enough to add to my collection,
Mark
but
of
I
the
literally
Devil.
was thinking about it the
We're
other
just
day,
frozen
or like
like
the other day,
that.
a few days before I did the sale, and I was like, oh, all right, fine. I'll Mark of the Devil. Texas Adio, since we're not going to get that box set that we were supposed to get because of Django's rights.
Oh.
I bought the standalone of Texas Adio.
Always Django that screws it up for everybody.
Yep. And last,
Just keeps
but not
changing
least,
hands so much.
we got the Ring collection.
Oh, nice. There you go. All four of them.
Yay! Which has Spiral, of course.
Yes.
All 3 films.
I don't know why they're saying that one's rare. Like, I have never seen a collection that does not include Spiral. Like,
Didn't the other set not have Spiral? It just had
no,
the 3
mine
movies,
has
right?
mine has Spiral.
Oh,
My DVD set from 2005 or whenever the hell it was.
no, that's the one. Yeah, I don't know.
Now
I think
Uzumaki.
I think that set's been out of print for forever.
Uzumaki, on the other hand, I'm really looking forward to the reprint of that, if it ever happens.
Who's releasing that?
I don't know.
No. Someone announced that. I need to get that too.
Might be Arrow. I think there's a series. They're doing a series or something as well. Or an anime.
Yeah,
I think it's
I'm
an
down
anime.
for that. I'll add that to my collection too. I remember
Yeah.
seeing Uzumaki's DVD on the shelf a lot.
I used to have
at
it.
Suncoast Video.
I used to own it, and I watched it a few times. I really liked it. Aneta actually picked up the original manga, and we both read it. And the manga is even freakier than the movie.
Oh, they announced they
very
announced
good, though.
a Junji Ito or whatever
Yeah.
series. I
It's
think
very
that's what it
good,
was.
very weird, very creepy.
That's everything.
Sort of strange body horror. Gosh. Okay. So much of the evil. All of
saying
the
that.
Evil.
So
That's right. Okay, there we go.
Oh man,
You
that was
got you got robbed
No,
with
it
that
was-
one. Excellent.
this was bad. This was bad.
Okay, so stuff that I got. I realized the last time we did S&I a couple weeks ago, there was one that I'd forgotten to mention because I do kind of updates on the regular streams. What the hell happened?
Hey, can you fix the?
Can you-
Can you fix the?
I don't know why I
thing?
did that, but okay. Anyway,
Okay.
it's fixed.
Excellent.
I do updates on like the regular streams and stuff, and then of course I film the update videos, and sometimes I forget what I've shown on S&I and what I haven't. So there's
Yep.
like 3 different places where I talk about the same things. Anyway, one of the ones I forgot to show on S&I was this one here. It's a shot on video. Another for the shot on video collection. We have Dark Harvest, and we also have.
Hey, I love Dark Harvest. It's
Which
bad.
is basically a killer scarecrow movie. But the main reason I got it was because it's actually double feature with this one here, Escapes, which is an anthology horror film starring Vincent Price. So it's
Which is also bad, but
yeah,
it's
it's the
the
last.
best part.
It's not the last thing that Vincent Price ever did, but it's the last anthology horror he did. It's from 1986. So very cool.
I think it was one of the last things he ever did.
And I'm pretty sure. Well, I think actually Edward Scissorhands was the last thing he did, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was like a cameo. That was like the last one he starred in, though. I think he stars in it.
Anyway,
Anyway, yeah.
then a couple of pre-orders, a couple more editions for the Hammer collection that I've been really dying for, because one of them completes one of the main series that Hammer did. We have Scars of Dracula with Christopher Lee.
So poor.
I think this is the 6th one in the series for 1970. Also co-stars Patrick Troughton in it, which is pretty cool. But anyway, this was the last one to be released. Not the last in the series. The last one to be released. So we now have, in North America, all 9 Hammer Dracula films.
Does it really have Patrick Troughton in it, too?
It does, yeah.
That's fucking cool.
I don't know.
Oh, God, I gotta see it.
I don't know how well you can see. That's him there. Right there.
Oh, my God, it is. It's Patrick Troughton.
Hang on.
Tousled hair.
There we go, yeah.
He's the perfect evil face.
Wow,
Yeah,
awesome.
I know, right?
Wow.
I really need to see that.
Can't really see it, but anyway, yeah. So it's the second Doctor going up against Dracula, I guess. And then we have we still have one more film to go, and then we'll have all 4 of these. But this fills another gap. We have Blood from the Mummy's Tomb. So there you go.
Cool.
Which has a killer undead hand or something. Apparently, all the Mummy movies do not have continuity; they're all standalone. But
I think there's only one that
still
has
want
like
all
a sequel,
4.
right? And everything else is a standalone.
no, they're all standalone. Apparently.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that one was a sequel. I'm sorry.
Yeah. The Dracula
cool.
ones have continuity. The Frankenstein ones have continuity.
Quote unquote continuity.
And then that is it.
Pretty
no,
loose.
No,
let's be
they have legit continuity. Like they'll resurrect Dracula in the same place that he died in the previous movie and stuff like that. So anyway, next up, I loved Get Out, so I had to get Jordan Peele's next film, which is of course Us. It actually dropped in price pretty significantly this week.
We're making jokes about how titles are getting shorter. The next one will be called I.
Finally grabbed it. I. Just the letter A. So we wanted to get that. And then this one I wanted to grab because it's starting to get a little scarce, and I didn't want to miss out on the 3D version because I have the 3D versions of the 2 that precede it. We have Godzilla King of the Monsters 3D. There we go.
Oh, yeah. Good movie.
Yeah, a little disappointed with the... no, I haven't watched it yet. A little disappointed with the slipcover. Usually they do something special with the 3D slipcovers. Not so this time. It's literally exactly the same as the regular slipcover, except it has 3D on it. So,
Lame.
and it's not like bumpy. It's not lenticular. It's nothing like just not a thing. Then this one was the same price as the DVD, and I've been having my eye on it ever since I found out it was actually a real thing and not just a joke Skinslip made. Got the Banana Splits movie. So
I wanted to pick that up, but all they had was the DVD left at Walmart.
Oh yeah, see, she got this at Walmart.
Getting really good reviews. So.
Yeah,
I know.
It just looked like so much fun, and I vaguely remember watching the original show when I was a kid, which of course has nothing to do with horror.
I really want to see it.
But yeah, it just looks like fun. Probably gonna check that out pretty soon. And then last but most certainly not least, had to get this because it's so ridiculously cheap. Normally this series, one season on Blu-ray or even on DVD goes for about $80 to $100. So this was 3.5 seasons for $40 on Blu-ray and fills a long-standing gap in this particular collection that I'm glad to finally have filled. We have Doctor Who, the complete David Tennant collection. So this is the entire run of David Tennant's tenure as the 10th Doctor. So this is all 3 seasons and 5, 3.5. I say 3.5 seasons because it was basically 3 full seasons and 5 specials. And then it also includes all the animated specials and the 2-part Sarah Jane Adventures that he did. Also includes the 2008 proms and Music and Monsters concert thing and a lot of stuff. There's not very much here like that is missing that I can, as near as I can tell. The only thing that kind of stood out to me was they did some mini webisodes called Tardisodes for Series 2, which are meant to act as little mini prequels. It's just like less than a minute long each, but they're meant to be prequels to each episode of Series 2. Those are not on there for some reason. I don't know why. But
probably.
And I don't think they've ever been released. I thought they had actually been put out on the original release of the Series 2 set, but apparently they were not. So I don't know what to tell you. But anyway, it's great to finally have that gap filled. So now I have a solid run of Series 1 through 10 of the new series, which is great. So, and since I basically got all of them as Doctor sets, I'm just going to wait for Jodie Whittaker to finish her run and get the inevitable Jodie Whittaker complete set, you know, when that comes out. So, and just kind of get them all that way. You tend to get more extras when you get the Doctor sets anyway. They put extra stuff in there. Yeah.
Wish I could afford them.
Exact same extras. Yeah, that's what I figured,
Only-
Michael. It's basically the
Only
same.
so much
as,
money, you know.
It's basically the same as the. I don't think I mentioned the price. This set was $40 Canadian, which is stupidly cheap for the amount of content you get in those sets.
It's like $40. That would be like $40 US, actually. Like that's.
Yeah.
That's an even better value than you can get at Value Village.
Yeah. But that appears to be the regular price. Like, I've seen it in stores at $39.99 Canadian. So, that's stupidly cheap. So I'm glad I waited, because I was kind of waffling on that for a while, because they had a quietly released region-free version of Series 2, 3, and 4. And I was going to get that, but they were like $70 a season. So I didn't get them, and I'm glad I didn't, because this was a much better deal. Oh, and apparently it's on sale at Barnes & Noble. Well, that doesn't help me, though, Michael, because...
Oh, nice. Only $35 on Amazon. That's like basically the same price as he paid in Canada and the land.
Canadian dollars.
Canada
land bucks.
Yeah.
Back up there in Canada.
Canada land. You gotta fuck it all up every time. Canada.
So, yeah. So it's very nice.
Canada.
Canada.
Canada. Yeah. But,
oh, God.
That's how original us Americans are right there.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
No one accuses being original.
All right,
No
so
one.
we have a fair amount of news items to go through here. Should probably try to get through
Oh,
them.
fuck news.
I
gotta-
suggest
I have
just
pickups
choosing
too.
the one you
Oh,
want.
okay. Apparently Rosie has pickups. All right, what do you got? You got to tell me. You're just sitting there on your phone. You're not saying anything.
I need to stretch my
All
legs, so I'm gonna be right here.
Okay. Don't kick my stuff, please.
Hey,
Kick his stuff. Kick it all over the place.
step on the steelbooks. Mangle them. My kitty.
I'll just keep flirting indiscriminately.
Look at your he's so
Oh, by the way, you're a braver man than I, Garbage Gamer, for getting Steelbooks on Amazon, because
Oh,
I
God.
never trust them to send these Steelbooks and it arrives in one piece. You know what I mean?
They get my steelbook.
I feel like I'm the only person that I apparently have a confident mail delivery service.
You're
Maybe,
Because-
maybe you're very
Yeah,
close to the Amazon.
I actually rarely have things damaged as well. Like, I don't know why you guys have
I
so
hate
many
you
problems
both
with that.
so much.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm still trying to figure
I get
this
things
out.
in bubble
Yeah.
envelopes. I get them in boxes. I get things hand delivered to my door by the mail carrier with the Amazon Gold bubble wrap, and
Bubble map.
they're in impeccable condition. I'm just like, thank you, kind sir.
I'll go with the boring
Thank you
stuff
for the
first.
parcel.
Okay.
I mean, I don't generally
Showed
complain
up in
if
an
it's like a
Amazon
little
box.
ding or something, but like occasionally it's like smashed and like I can't.
I don't know. So anyway, Rosie's got some stuff. What do you got?
Black lipstick.
Yay, black lipstick.
Yay!
Which she
Ew.
snuck into the cart when I wasn't looking.
And then you
I
went.
I did.
specifically asked
And I
you.
specifically said no makeup, and then and you're like, we get home later, and it's like, look, Daddy, isn't it pretty? I'm like, oh, where'd you get that? We got it at Walmart today. I'm like, what? I go look at the receipt, black lipstick, $4. I'm like, you like snuck that in the basket after I said we're not getting makeup.
Go, Rosie.
Whatever.
Yeah, rebel. I love
Anyway,
it. Try it.
And then
okay.
You go, girl.
We got these like 3-pack of spiders.
Got some more spiders. Yeah, some. I
Yeah,
got these
they're
ones.
They're smaller.
Yeah, I got
but-
these because they're a little smaller and they're a different color scheme than the ones that I have. They have blue little lines on them. And then what? What?
We got a compressed Jason.
Oh yeah, got this
Compressed.
because we've been
Yeah.
watching the Friday the 13th movies. But actually, if you kind of squish it a little bit, then it's a little
They-
more normal.
They
But-
they do that because that's how they avoid trademark infringement.
Yeah,
It's
well,
a
yeah,
trademark
obviously.
as well as a
So
Obviously,
flat.
and it also doesn't have any of the markings on it.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not even the
You
same
can just
circle
put that
pattern.
Jason
the
in a low
holes.
pressure
So
environment.
you can get, actually, we found out you can get that exact same mask at our local dollar store. So just different
Yeah.
branding on it, but it's exactly the same.
Yep.
Okay,
This.
there you go.
Oh, yeah.
Basically,
Oh, like a
it's our little
masquerade
masquerade
mask.
mask to go with her dress that you saw her wearing earlier. So,
And this.
pancake Jason, yeah.
And this, which I was wearing earlier.
Yes, which is like a cool raven mask.
Nice.
That one's really nice, actually. Very quality.
Yeah, it's really pretty, and it has that huge nose cushion.
Yes, so it's very comfy on the nose. Alright.
It's actually oddly awkward, I find.
Okay, is that everything?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So I want to get to the news and get on with my
I
life.
crushed my finger again.
Stop crushing your finger.
It's the same one, too.
Of course it is. You always injure the one that's injured. Okay,
Is it
so
feeling
just
better?
going quickly here. Trailers. This once again, big thanks to Raptor Rivera for compiling the news together for us. Really appreciate all that you do
Can
for us,
I read
dude.
anything?
No, because I want to get through these quickly.
Can I read that one?
Which one? Sure. Okay. Alright. Trailers. We got the first teaser for Hulu's Castle Rock Season 2. I've heard that one's really good. It's kind of like
Yeah,
Stephen
really
King
good.
world. And it's supposed to be a lot of fun. So, official trailer for Nickelodeon's reboot of Are You Afraid of the Dark? Stoudman. You had some things to say about that, didn't you?
Yeah. It looks like it's not made for me, it's made for the younger generation, and that's okay, but I would have preferred a proper, anthology horror like the original.
Like the original.
Yeah.
I haven't
like-
watched the trailer
It's
yet, but
designed for kids, so
Yeah.
it's like, it's okay, it's alright, it doesn't have to be for me,
Yeah, it's not for you, old man.
okay.
Trying to get your fans.
It's over there.
First teaser for the upcoming documentary QT8, The First 8, a documentary that focuses on the first 21 years of Quentin Tarantino's career and includes interviews with his frequent collaborators. Cool.
Oh, Lord. Are we doing this?
What?
Nothing.
What's wrong with that? You don't
What?
want
No, I'm talking to my cat. We're all good.
Oh, okay.
We're good.
It's like, why would you don't want a documentary about Quentin Tarantino? I mean, that'd be interesting.
Got a cat right here.
Okay.
Probably the queen.
Let's see. Final trailer for the Rian Johnson Whodunit Knives Out. Raptors note: douchebag Steve Rogers is amazing. Okay. Okay. That's probably JL. Yep, that's JL. You wait until I'm talking to interrupt me with the soundboard. Thank you.
Did you hear that?
Okay. Thank you very much, JL. Appreciate that.
Is that one longer or shorter?
I heard that.
I don't know.
You're my hero.
Official trailer for the documentary Scream Queen, My Nightmare on Elm Street, examines the infamous homoerotic subtext and the special place the film holds in the Nightmare franchise as well as the gay film canon. Actually, that also features, what's-his-face, Mark Patton, who was Jesse in the second one. He talks about that quite a bit. So, and the final trailer for HBO's Watchmen series premiering on October 20th. Alright, I'll have to check that out. Movie TV news. A brand new short film set within the Jurassic Park, Jurassic World universe, Battle at Big Rock, premiered on FX last Sunday. The short takes place 1 year after the events of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom and is directed by Colin Trevorrow. Raptors review: I shot dino DNA everywhere. Yeah, people seem to enjoy that. I've not watched it because I haven't seen the other Jurassic Park movies, so gonna wait. I'm sure it'll be on a Blu-ray at some point. Anyway, in an interview with Sci-Fi Wire, filmmaker Andy Muschietti revealed plans on making a supercut of both It Chapters 1 and 2. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we knew this was coming, which will clock in around 7 hours. He says, I'm intending to make a supercut, which is a version of this story that includes the 2 movies with all of the material that was not included in the theatrical or digital release, and possibly a couple of scenes I haven't shot yet.
Yeah, he's apparently shooting
Apparently.
Yeah, those are apparently happening. That is going to happen to them.
Excellent. It says, when asked if he plans to going back to shoot more scenes, Muschietti says, yes, I'm not done. Okay, very good. Haley Steinfeld, Spider-Gwen from Into the Spider-Verse, she was also in Bumblebee, is rumored to be playing Kate Bishop in Marvel's upcoming Hawkeye series.
Ooh.
All right. Now, you wanted to read this one?
Oh, we're there already.
Yes.
Okay. After 35 years, Wes Craven's estate has reclaimed the U.S. rights to the A Nightmare on Elm Street series.
There you go. Interesting. It'd be interesting to see. I always like to see when the original creators manage to get their hands back on the rights to their own creations. So
interesting, because that means like someone like Scream Factory, who has a large backer, could potentially make a bid to have the physical media rights for.
True.
For
and
a while.
We could get like super duper deluxe editions of all 7 of them.
And they would like slowly leak them out, one of them, make you pay for them, and then release a box set when the exclusive box sets.
Or they'd release them all across October and November when I have no money.
Exactly. Here's our lineup for October. What? Oh,
and they would announce them about a week before. By the way, next week we have these 7 Blu-ray releases that you've always wanted coming out, and they're going to be $40 each.
Oh, 8, because we also got Never Sleep Again documentary.
Yeah.
You know, just
with even more interview footage than before.
God damn.
Netflix has renewed Glow, Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling, for a 4th and final season.
Ooh, Stoudman, we gotta catch up.
And I know a lot of people were excited to hear about this. Tom Welling, who played
money.
Clark Kent and Superman from the series Smallville, will reprise his role as the Man of Steel for the upcoming Infinite Crisis crossover event.
Apparently the Lois is coming back also.
The Lois is also coming back, yes.
And JL would have rioted if you didn't mention that.
Yes. The Boondocks will return with 2 brand new seasons, streaming on the HBO Max service. Cool.
Hey,
I only saw a few episodes of that, but I thought it was really good. I liked what I saw.
I was never a fan.
I heard it was
I didn't
excellent.
hate it or anything. Yeah.
Anyway, I wanted to see more. I just never got around to it. And everyone's really excited about this. NBC Universal has unveiled details on its new streaming service, Peacock. Oh, joy! Another streaming service. The typical shows will stream, such as The Office, 30 Rock, and many others, as well as films like Jaws, E.T., etc. I guess I should finish watching The Office on Netflix things. That's probably going to disappear.
It's already gone.
The new stuff coming to the streaming service is a reboot of Battlestar Galactica. By the way, done before anyone goes, why are they rebooting it again? It's being done by the guy who did Mr. Robot, so I'm actually kind of curious about this, because Mr. Robot is really good.
Apparently, it may not be a reboot. It might actually be a prequel series focusing on the Silent War.
It might be set in one of the previously established universes. And sequel series is to Punky Brewster and Saved by the Bell.
Oh, all right.
Why?
Oh boy.
So kids need entertainment.
Peacock is set to launch in April 2020. Now this
dead by 2021.
This I am really excited about. Margot Robbie is set to produce a Tank Girl reboot and has a director on tap in Miles Joris Parafit, director of Dreamland and As You Are. No word yet if Robbie herself will portray the titular character, but I think
I'm not saying that I don't think she'd be the best fit. She wouldn't be a bad fit though.
I think she would be fantastic.
I'd love her.
I would have zero complaints about her being Tank Girl. I don't know if anyone would be perfect for the role, so I'm like, go. Like Batman, I don't think anyone would ever be perfect. So go for it. You know?
I didn't know about this, but I'm excited. A sequel series to the original Dark Shadows series from the 1960s is currently in development and will premiere on the CW. Dark Shadows Reincarnation is described as a modern-day continuation of the strange, terrifying, and sexy saga of the Collins family of Collinsport, Maine. Sweet.
That's cool. Maybe
all,
you'll actually get affordable re-releases of the set.
I am all over that. Well, dude, I don't know how much more affordable it can get. I mean, $300 for 1,225 episodes is not unreasonable.
Like budget releases of individual chunks. Is what I mean.
Well, they do. They have them. You can get individual sets with 40 episodes a set for like $20 a set.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
So you can get them over the course of time if you want. But everybody wants the big coffin set with Barnabas Collins on the spine art, because it looks cool. Let's see. Paramount has officially greenlit a reboot of the 1997 classic Face Off. Oren Uziel, screenwriter on 22 Jump Street, The Cloverfield Paradox, and Sonic the Hedgehog will pen the script. No word yet on who will play the two main leads. And finally, the 5th installment in the Rambo series, Rambo Last Blood, hit theaters this week. And just a couple of deaths.
I'll see it eventually.
Before we get into the video game news here.
Buy that box set with all the movies.
in memoriam, Robert Axelrod, voice actor known for roles in Digimon, Cowboy Bebop, Space Pirate Captain Harlock, and the voice of Lord Zed from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, passed away. Eddie Money, rock singer and songwriter, responsible for such hits as 2 Tickets to Paradise, Take Me Home Tonight, Baby Hold On, and many others.
Yeah, it was bad.
Rick Ocasek, singer, songwriter, and frontman for the rock band The Cars, putting out such hits as Magic, Drive, Emotion in Motion, as well as others. And finally, Mardik Martin, screenwriter for the Martin Scorsese classics Mean Streets and Raging Bull, as well as others. Fun fact, Mardik and Scorsese met each other while the two were studying at NYU. And there you go. And there's 3 video game news items here. I don't know if Garbage Gamer has... No, because that's Garbage Gamer's territory.
Alright.
No.
Let's see what he wrote. Let's see if I have anything. Okay. So yeah, so just going through real quickly here. Oh, he has a cinematic trailer for Borderlands 3. Well, Borderlands 3 came out.
Oh,
this
yeah.
week. So it's available.
Old news. Sorry.
Yeah, I saw the trailer.
Yeah.
So that was actually on my list of games released this and last week. One console, we got the Switch Lite, which is the non-Joy-Con removable Switch, an actual true portable version.
Right.
Has a better battery. That's really...
Yay.
And let's see, we got the announcement and release of the Telltale Definitive Series of The Walking Dead.
Oh yes.
If you haven't picked up any Walking Dead yet, this is the ultimate version to get. It's on PS4, Xbox One.
Time to get it.
Apparently, it also has remastered graphics. So
yes, it does. It's a remastered. It's a definitive edition.
Yeah.
Speaking of remastered, we actually kind of came out of left field on this one. For the PS4 and the Switch, we got a remastered version of Castle Crashers.
Interesting.
Oh, that's cool.
Fun
It's a great
side-scrolling beat 'em up. Started as a Flash game, if I'm not mistaken.
I think
Newgrounds,
is it from the people who did Alien Hominid?
I think Rosie actually played the demo of that on the PS3 and
that had the demo on PS3. That's how I fell in love with it too, and I bought it on Steam.
Yeah, Castle Crashers is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I'd never even.
So is Alien Hominid. I would love to see like another like HD like collection remaster of that.
I never played Alien Hominid. If you're not paying attention, just shush.
So yeah, obviously Borderlands 3 came out. We got Gears of War 5, or Gears 5. We got the HD remake of Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening.
Ah, yes.
Oh yeah.
That got released, which is the remake of the old Game Boy game.
Right.
Looks amazing.
Looks good.
Some trailers that actually we have some video game trailers that came out. Some gameplay teasers. The first one is for Resident Evil Project Resistance. And it's pretty much like Resident Evil Left 4 Dead. Where you're in a squad of like 4 or 5 people, and they're all like generic horror movie characters. So it's like the jock with the baseball bat.
Oh, okay.
It's the and that kind of stuff. But they're up against Resident Evil character villains and monsters. So like if you ever wanted to see like the cast of like Friday the 13th go up against Mr. X.
Okay. Yeah, I think I saw the teaser trailer for that when it came out a little while ago.
It looks really good.
Yeah, it looks fun.
And they did dig pretty deep into the Resident Evil lore with the whole idea of that, spoiler territory for people who are not deep into Resident Evil. That Mr. X is remotely controlled by a dude with like cybernetic gloves.
Spoiler.
So it's just like, I mean, it shows it in the trailer. It shows him putting on the gloves, and it like morphs over into Mr. X's hands. So it's just like, and again, that's a deep lore story from way back in the day.
Spoiler.
There's
That's
a
more
spoiler.
for Skinslip specifically. There's a horror-themed Dark Souls-like Metroidvania game that came trailer called Blasphemous.
But it's fucking Dark Souls.
I mean, like it has like the aesthetic of Dark Souls, not the
Is it
difficult.
2D or 3D?
It's 2D. It's a Metroidvania style game.
It's a Dark Souls-esque.
And it's like horror, with a lot of
balls.
Like the aesthetic.
Well, I mean, probably.
The aesthetic.
But yeah, I have links. I'll provide the links to Sean later.
One boss.
For if you want to put them in the description for the video for the trailers to these. And last but not least, we got some pre-alpha gameplay video of System Shock 3.
Ooh.
And oh my god.
I've never
So they're
played the other
going
game.
back to System Shock now, so no more Bioshock.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Interesting.
System Shock. Oh,
Is
she's
they
back.
related? I'm confused.
And she is creepy as fuck.
Well, I never played System Shock. Are they
They are
related to
kind of
Bioshock?
spiritually related. They're not like lore related.
Not the same universe, but
No, but they have similar ideas in them.
okay. I never played System Shock 1 or 2. I don't know.
Whoops. I put that in the wrong place.
So maybe
But
you should
yeah,
do
the
playthrough
way-
on your channel,
The
Sean.
way
Oh,
they
I can't
portrayed-
play everything at once. Jesus, I'll get to them eventually.
Try, but have you tried
for
playing
fans
everything at
of
once?
like specifically
No.
You
Sean
really
here,
tried?
who remembers System Shock and remembers just how creepy Shodan was.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, they gave
Oh,
her
is that
facial
what Shodan's
expressions.
from? Okay.
Cool.
She will show up. She will show up on a TV screen, and she will actually like lips moving, talk to you, and like scream, and then it's just like they show really fast in a lot of clips from this video.
That's right,
Crap.
folks. You heard it right. She will lips moving talk to you.
Well, I mean, because the old, if you remember the original System Shock and System Shock 2, she was always a static picture.
Okay. I don't remember.
It was just
I've
because she was an
never played.
AI.
Oh, okay.
She was an artificial intelligence, and so they had she had a visual representation of who she was. But in this new
now-
version, she's evolved over the years, and now it's like the AI is
Go grab my
morphed,
glasses.
and it's become
Now
3D, and
she
now
lips
she can actually talk
moving
to you.
talks to
And
you
it's-
with lips
and it's
Shut
moving.
up.
extra creepy. I want to mute him. Like I said, for fans of System Shock, I know that is a big deal, and it is creepy as fuck.
Ow!
Lips moving.
It is. Yes, the best of
Yes,
lip
lips
movements
moving, talk
brought
to
to
you.
you by Value Village.
That's
There
right.
you go.
Value Village. Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. Well, that was good. I can't
No, I
stop
think I hit all
farting.
the
I don't know
things.
why. Cool.
That's it.
Wow. We got through everything kind of under time.
Princess
did it!
Bride getting
Yay!
rebooted.
Get it!
Oh yeah, there's talk of a Princess Bride reboot, and even Carrie Elwes was like, "Don't."
God help us all.
Who's
There's
that?
no reason.
He played.
Yeah, I heard that
he played
rumor
the
a long
Vampire
time ago.
Roberts.
They were saying they were gonna call it
Wesley. Wesley.
they were gonna call it like
Wesley.
As You Wish,
Yeah.
or something stupid like that.
I mean, I
was
get
like,
it.
okay.
It's based on a novel, so you can do a new
Yeah,
adaptation
whatever.
of the novel. But the thing is, that movie
That
version
doesn't mean
of
people
it
would like it or want
was
to watch it.
so wonderful and so timeless, and just go watch
It was
the
so
original
wonderful and timeless that they used it as a reference for Once Upon a Deadpool.
movie. That's right.
Which
Oh,
That is
yeah,
I
correct.
can't wait to finally watch.
Oh, that's right. You haven't seen it. Oh, it's so funny, dude.
I know.
As Eric put
I
it,
was,
I
have-
I was showing it to my sister-in-law and my brother, and
Yeah.
my sister-in-law says, "Well, it's the same movie, right?" I'm like, no, it kind of isn't. Like,
kind of is and it kind of isn't, but
yeah,
it's
exactly.
It's
like there
the
are
way
a
I
lot of
explain
big
it to
things
people
in
is
it.
it's a censored Deadpool 2 that has interjecting scenes.
Well, actually, I liked your original description of basically it's an hour and a half of two people trying not to swear.
It is. Yes. Of them budgeting how many fucks they have before
Yes.
it becomes beyond PG-13.
So they just keep, yeah.
They keep like going.
Well, Deadpool has like the beep button It's like beep.
Oh,
beep,
yeah.
Beep. And of course, we don't want to say anything more because Stout is about to watch it any second now, and we don't want to spoil it for him.
Spoiler!
Spoiler!
I zoned out. What movie?
Once Upon a Deadpool.
What?
Once upon a
I haven't
Deadpool.
seen it yet.
Yeah, it's
Sounds
hilarious. So much fun.
I need to buy it.
So funny.
Yeah, it's one of those rare cases. It's not like where usually with PG-13 they'll just censor a bunch of stuff, cut a bunch of things out, and then it won't be as
How
good.
they actually added
Is
shit.
there a version
Yes.
with a slipcover
No,
out there?
no, there's no
I've seen
slipcover for it, and it's bare bones.
It
There's
won't
no
match
action.
the other two!
Which is annoying. I wish
And
they
it's
at
not
least
in
included
4K.
the trailers for
It,
it.
Is
it
there a
matches
Steelbook?
mine because
What?
I
It's not
got
gonna match. It might as well go
the
full
bare
on.
bones bare bones Blu-rays of each
farted?
of the other two.
Yeah.
Is there a
Great, I'm
Steelbook
glad you
somewhere?
farted. Thank you for excusing yourself. It's very
No, you
polite
just-
when you fart.
Instead, sniff really deep and tell us what you smell of your own fart.
Did you actually fart every time you said "excuse me" at me there? Oh, okay.
Oh,
You're just like,
Uh.
excuse me. Excuse me. Like, does each one of these represent a new fart, or?
hi.
All right.
Doc wanna say hi.
Uh huh. Well, I forgot what I was even
Say hi,
talking
Trilla.
about. Then, so,
Aww.
um,
I'm very excited to
Shaun
be on
of the
that
Dead
tonight.
parting lot. I can tell.
Aww, it's so
Little
cute.
baby. He's my little baby.
What are you doing?
It's annoying
Not
me.
me, I swear.
Check your pants after that one.
Not
Yes,
me, I
indeed.
swear.
Make sure you're not leaving a streak all the
Stop
way to the bathroom.
farting.
We are Farticus. Yes.
Hoof arted.
Hoof arted.
I'm
Oof,
hoof arted.
Hmm.
I'm
Well.
artistically gifted in the hoofs.
The hoofs.
Yes, hoof arted.
Hoof. Hoof arted.
Who fought?
Arted.
You farted. You farted. You farted.
Yeah.
Farted. You
Farted,
farted.
farted, farted.
You sound like some
On that note, I'm gonna head
sassy
You
14-year-old.
out. On that note, I'm gonna head
Sassy
out.
Time to
14.
start
Farted.
getting drums on.
On that note, I'm
Man,
gonna
Sassy
time to start
14.
getting drums on.
On that note, I'm gonna head
Sassy
Time to start
14.
getting drums on.
On that note, I'm gonna head
Sassy
Time to
14.
start
Bye,
getting
guys.
drums on.
On that note,
You
I'm
big
gonna
dog.
Bye, guys. On that note,
You
I'm
big
gonna
dog.
Bye, guys.
Bye,
On that
you
note,
big
I'm
dog.
gonna
Bye, you big dog.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Excuse me. Oh shit! Oh no! Oh shit! That second one. Oh shit! That second one.
Go to the bathroom. No. Go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom right now.
I will.
No, I mean right now. I'm not having you shit your pants.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Gag-inducing.
I'm okay.
Yo, man, pooed pants. Some
I can
fools
taste
come out.
it. Alrighty, folks. Well, I think that's a good place to call it a night. So thanks for joining us for this wonderful edition of Saturday Night Insanity, brought to you by Smell-O-Vision. And we'll see you next time. Those of you on Twitch, stick around. I'm going to do some more stuff afterwards. Those of you on YouTube, we'll see you next time. And yeah, also those of you on YouTube or Twitch, I'm going to be doing some gaming marathoning on Monday. So stick around, join us for that. Well, don't wait until Monday, like you need to sleep. But I'm not going to tell you how to run your life. If you want to stay up until Monday, go right ahead. But anyway, on Monday, I'll be doing some gaming here on Twitch. Okay, that's still like hanging in the air. Anyway, we're going to light some matches, and we'll see you next time. All right. Take care, everybody. Thanks for joining us.
You smell disgusting.
And until next time, sayonara. Goodbye.
Bye.
Where is it? There it is. Okay, bye. Where's the thing?
You
There it is.
smell disgusting.
Thanks.